Hello, humans, it's HM, and today we are back on the podcast. Whoa, say hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Today we have a few new guests, for the podcast, and we have a few original members, such as, who is here? We have Rocky, and
Eddie.
we have, you changed your skin, so I was confused. Abacus. Rocky and Abacus, the two original members, and also me. And today, as some newer ones, today I'm going to be introducing Chai. He's right there. He's Airbot. We have Chi. He's right there. And we have Ink. She's right here. So that's all the members for today. And yeah, so welcome back to the podcast. And this will also, by the way, be the last episode. The reason why I want to do this is because I just want to conclude this series. So in order to do that, one more episode, just one more, nice time. We can all hang out here. And also, as you see, I finished the map. I finished the map for the final episode. You don't want to know how long that took me. And yeah, let's now begin, everyone. Oh, I have armor on. All right, so let's start. So I guess we can begin by, once again, introducing ourselves one at a time. So I guess I'll start with myself. Hello, everyone. It's me, HM946. As y'all know, I don't go by Paradoxl anymore. This is the Paradoxl podcast. All right. So we don't go by the name. It's just what the name of the podcast is. I am personally HM946, the host. And I guess we'll now go starting to the right. Abacus, you can introduce yourself. It's been a while.
I'm Abacus.
Yep, that's Abacus. It's been a very long time since the last episode. All right. Is that all?
Yeah. You now.
All right. Rocky.
Yeah, I'm Rocky. I'm no longer as short, I'm a insane height of 5'7", so
Nice.
no longer 5'2".
Good job. Very proud of you. You grew up.
Oh, let's go.
For a second, I some reason interpreted that as 7'5". I was like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, we can curse this episode. Curse all you want this episode. I don't care.
Let's go.
That rule has
Let's
been revoked.
go.
Curse words are allowed.
All right, everyone start saying slurs. 3,
2, 1.
Anyways,
All
I
right.
guess we'll move on. Chai?
This reminds me of back in elementary school when we all go around
I was literally
introducing
thinking about that.
ourselves.
I was literally thinking about that. I was really tempted to say,
Give a
all
fun
right, so
fact.
what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? I was going to say all that. Like the introduction stuff.
All right. I am Chai. My username's Airbot. Don't look that up. Yeah, that's about it.
All right.
I'm new. Wasn't here before, as you can probably tell. So yeah.
One thing I guess
That's
we could
all.
say is for the new members, the one thing we could say is when we joined the Pancake Army, because this series is under the Pancake Army. So how recently you joined.
Yeah.
For the original members, Rocky and Abacus, they've been here for a while. They were here 3 years ago on the Pancake Army for this podcast, but everyone else here has joined, much recently compared to them. So I guess you can also state how long you've been here.
Yeah. All right. I've been here, I think, on the verge of 2 years now.
Yep.
Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right.
I guess we could also talk about how we met. This is really funny. I actually want to quickly talk about this. I met Chai from a YouTube video. Through a YouTube video. It was, what was it? It was,
It was
Sleepy...
Sleep Deprived Investor
yeah.
Simulator.
Investor Simulator. I thought the video was funny with Jay Schlatt playing that game. So I was like, I want to play that. That actually looks fun. I joined. Chai was in the game. We started chatting. We added each other, and it just moved on from there. We added each other because of a Sleep Deprived video. That's really funny.
In I don't want to say poorly made,
Yeah.
but not
It's
very
not bad.
well, not like a refurbished game.
Yeah. I mean, they've been updating it a lot ever since, but, not too much.
Not
but it's
really.
Still, not really, but from
Development
when we met,
But, yeah.
it's been upgraded. Yeah. Anyways, next.
Is
Chi?
me. I'm Chi. I used to be something great, and now I just kick rocks. I joined
Rocky,
the Pancake
look out.
Army maybe a couple months ago. I met HM through a Discord server, and we started talking, and then we just went off from there, and now we're really good friends, right? We're
Yep.
really good friends.
Indeed.
And I've been loving the Pancake Army. The Pancake Army is the best army.
Pancakes on top.
30
Exactly.
on 30.
Mm-hmm.
On King Richard, dude. On King Richard.
Heck yeah.
Damn, on King. That's crazy.
On King Richard.
On Diddy's soul.
On Diddy's soul
You
too.
just can't say that for anything. Okay.
Anyways.
I mean,
You
Diddy's
can
sitting
put
right there.
anything on.
Dirty
What you
Dirty.
put me? What do you
Hey, hey.
Talking about me?
talking about me?
Me?
Uh-oh. Hey, yo!
Censor that.
Anyways, Ink. Okay,
Hello.
compared to
Yeah, I can
everyone
get
else,
Diddy's.
me and Ink's meeting is a little bit different. If you can talk about that if you want.
We met in person.
We met in
I
person.
think I convinced you to dance at a party.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We met in college, so that's a bit different compared to everyone else here, but
We lived
yeah, that's the
together.
main connection.
No, we met in
Basically.
school too.
Oh yeah, you're so right, Rocky. It's just been so long since
Yeah.
I've seen you in real life, ever since middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not that far away. We could go visit him.
Yeah, we could. You want us to visit you, Rocky?
I guess
we can plan
so.
that. We can plan that.
I didn't sound enthusiastic enough.
It's like, what are y'all gonna do, bro?
We're gonna
I got, like,
beat you
my
to death
room
with
is
a
so
We're
baseball
gonna
bat.
kidnap you.
Yeah.
My room is so empty. There's literally nothing to do in my house.
I'm
So-
gonna arrive, throw a pancake at you, and leave. That's all. That's the interaction.
With syrup.
Yep. with
Pancake
syrup.
drive-by. Let's
We'll
go.
invite you to IHOP.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There is a
I'll
It's like
go to
it's like throwing
IHOP
honey
one day.
buns
That'd
at
be
people.
sick.
It's just that's the new thing. Just throwing pancakes at people.
International
funny.
House of Pancakes.
Yeah.
2 gangs arise. The
Is that what
pancakes
IHOP
and the
stands for?
waffles.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
The International House of Pancakes. You didn't know that?
I didn't know
We
that.
all need to know that. We are the Pancake Army. We need
Literally.
to know
Sorry.
I should be training
I
my
joined
members
like
better,
a year
I
and a
guess.
half ago.
We need like a introductory course.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have thought about that actually, funny enough. I just never finished it. The test does exist. It does exist. I never finished it though.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I started at like 2022, 2020. No, not 2021.
Oh,
2022.
wow.
They cannot stand still.
Oh yeah, Rocky needs to be moving.
The ADHD group right there.
The 80.
I want to flick the lever. I want to flick the lever, bro. I need a board button. Where's the board button?
He needs a little pen to click.
Just keep moving around. You got this.
Right.
Oh,
Anyways.
wait.
So, on to actual subjects now. Now that we're done introducing each other, let's begin. What do we want to talk about today?
Child labor in Bangladesh.
Child.
Oh.
Okay. So, who recommended that subject? Who?
It
someone-
was me.
All right.
I'm
Chi,
raising my
go
hand.
on.
It was me.
Go on.
There's a very, like how when you go into like a clothing store, you buy like a shirt, right? You look inside of the shirt, you find like a note. You're like, the fuck does this? Why is this shit? Why is that shit there? You pick out the note. You pluck it open. You're reading it. It's like, help me! I am bro from Bangladesh. I creating this and I needing helping. It's like, whoa! And it really like makes you like realize, dude, they're struggling over there. They're really struggling.
You ever gotten a
Children
shirt with
being-
a tag that literally
I don't
says
give
"Help
a
me"
shit.
on the tag?
Yeah, literally just like being kidnapped out of their homes.
Terrifying.
You're going to making this for us. You're fucking making this for us. And they just start. That's how they get into it, dude. They just get taken from their homes. And I find that's very important to talk about.
If I got a shirt with a help me tag on it, I thought the shirt would need help.
Oh, you think? Oh, you
I've
you
never
think
bought
the
a shirt
need
with a
help?
"Help me" tag. I've just seen.
How would you
pictures
help a
of-
shirt?
I don't know.
I've seen
Like maybe
pictures.
it needs to be washed or something.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just washing it. Just
That
making
shirt
it
went through a
noticeable.
tough time.
Yeah, maybe
know?
he did. Shirts, the shirts be struggling out here.
Yeah, shirts.
I've
be
always
struggling.
wanted a
Too.
shirt that says "begging for a pegging." So
Imagine being like a shirt and like some fat person puts you on the. It's like and they like do, like, do sports and they start sweating. Imagine being that shirt, bro.
Why
Yeah.
are you imagining this stuff?
Shirts be struggling out here. Like imagine being underwear.
That's like a dire situation.
Like
This guy's
imagine,
funny.
imagine you die
who's
and you
clicking that pin?
It's chai.
It's chai.
Dude,
Bro,
I
I
heard
did
that
it.
little- I heard that little petite
Chai Loki
giggle.
clicking over there.
Have you heard that we've made enough clothing for the next 8 generations?
We have. That makes
There's
sense
enough
actually. I
clothing
do
on
know the
Earth.
statistic. We throw away a lot of
clothe-
clothing each
yeah.
year.
We clothe away a lot of clothing, yeah.
A lot of clothing.
Hey, new fashion trend. Like,
Just
I need to
keep
look
throwing-
good, man. I
I
need to look
love
good.
throwing clothes away. Love it. I want to pollute the earth more.
Favorite pastime.
oh yeah, I love
No.
buying
Sometimes
a
I buy
shirt
clothes
and then
just to
taking
throw it
off.
I don't know
away.
if 8 generations will make
And
it.
setting it
Why
on
is
fire.
he-
What? What's happening?
Nothing. I just realized he's walking weirdly.
Well, let him walk around.
He was
Judging
one
people?
leg.
What you judging people for?
He was one leg.
How about
Judging
me?
him for
What's
how he
wrong with
walks?
me?
Why you
You can't
judging
judge
him?
people for their like genetic defects. You know, look at him.
Jeez.
He's just living life, enjoying life. Look at
Yeah,
him.
let him
He's so happy.
exist.
No.
Fine. I'll change my skin.
You don't have to. It's adorable.
Nah,
No,
you
no,
have to.
I just don't know how
Yeah.
you did it.
No, since you just hate me so
Yeah,
much. It's fine.
yeah.
Wow,
What are
look
you
at him.
hating out here? Jeez.
Made him sad.
I hate that.
What?
The fuck is that?
Rocky, you're
It's
beautiful.
a walrus.
Rocky,
I
you
you
are
know what?
walrus.
I knew
you
That
that.
are
is-
good
that is
looking,
yo.
Rocky. You are a beautiful man. Don't let her negative words affect you.
I would tap.
I'd tap too.
What? No.
Oh my gosh, that fin. What can that fin do?
Wow.
Okay,
That's crazy. That's
Ready.
actually crazy.
I'm ready.
You're ready.
You guys ever play Octodad?
Wait, I need one more time. One more
Octodad?
time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I never played that game, but that's like a classic YouTube game.
Oh.
I haven't thought about that game in forever. Oh my gosh.
Wait, which
I've
game?
never- I don't know what you're talking about.
Octodad. Y'all don't know about Octodad?
Oh,
Damn.
I know
Octodad.
about
Oh, that guy
Yeah.
in the blue suit. Oh, yes, I know that game.
That's a classic game.
I remember that. That reminds me of like one of those what were they? Kill Your Girlfriend games or whatever they were.
What?
Oh,
those
yeah.
flashcards.
I haven't thought about those in forever.
Whack
Reminds
your
me of them.
boss or like
Yeah. whack your
whack
ex.
whack the burglar or something.
Or like Duty Man. Duty
Yeah.
Man. Does anyone here know Duty Man? That's real
I've
ball
never
knowledge
heard
right
of
there.
that.
Duty Man. Really?
What's that
Okay.
one?
We don't need to
Wait.
talk about him.
I remember when I was a kid,
So
there was
they-
that one game I had like on my phone where like you'd beat up. Is it beat your boss? Like you'd get different
Yeah, it is.
weapons. Like the more you beat him, the
It
more
is.
different weapons you can buy to beat him up.
Yeah,
more
whack
Like a little guy with a
Isn't that
mustache.
like-
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, that thing? Like
Am I
where you,
thinking-
I thought it
where
was
you
a
beat
dummy.
like the little doll?
No, not the doll.
Yeah.
It's
That's,
like
that's
it
Beat Your
looks like
Buddy or
it's
whatever
the
it's
shape
called.
of a person, and like you can beat him up in different areas.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can unlock
And he
different
has, like, a-
areas.
Yeah, and he has like a little mustache. He's like a
Yeah,
boss.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
like- I played that game too.
I haven't thought
Have
about
y'all
that
ever
game in
played that
years.
like paper
the game
throwing
that,
game where you just like have crumpled up paper and you just throw it at stuff?
What?
What?
No one? What?
What's happening?
I was
Say it again.
I was not
I didn't
listening.
hear
I was
what you
picking
said.
my nose. What?
It's like you start off with like a crumpled up paper, and then you could just like throw it at stuff in like different rooms. Like throw at this fat guy in a chair, or
Oh, you mean
into,
the
like,
you mean the
a
nerdy guy with
fish
the
tank.
glasses?
I don't know what you're referencing.
I think he had glasses.
I know what game he's talking about. I literally, dude, that game is like 10 years
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
Or like that one, what was it? Smash It. The game where you have like a bunch of glass and you're throwing like pellet balls at it and you're like breaking the
Oh
glass. and stuff.
yeah, yeah, with the metal balls.
Yeah, the little metal balls.
Bro, that
Why
was
did-
peak.
Why is the original Angry Birds game deleted and you can't get it anymore? They had to recreate it. Why did they do
Dude,
that?
I remember playing the Star Wars Angry Birds on my
Oh
on
my
the
gosh,
laptop.
that's so peak.
That-
That game was so peak. Holy
I remember
shit.
that.
That game was
I
so
also
good.
remember. Wait, Poe. That one game called Poe with the little like turd that you have to take care of.
I
It's like a little
remember
turd.
that.
I know
Oh,
I know what
okay.
you're referencing. I never played that. I never liked that as a kid.
What?
No,
Oh,
I
That's
didn't
a
really like
joke.
that.
Elaborate. Elaborate.
It
You
just
have to
didn't seem
elaborate,
fun
dude.
to me. I wanted to like do other things, like play Minecraft on my Kindle Fire or
but-
something.
Yeah, but the game, it's cool because you can take care of a turd, you can like shower him, you can brush his teeth, you can make him go to sleep. Dude, it's
I love
amazing.
taking care
You
of
can play
shit.
games
I
with him.
love it.
Yeah,
I
exactly,
love it
dude.
so much.
He's got a fatherly
Exactly.
instinct.
Or like cut the rope. That's another game. Cut the rope.
Oh yeah,
little,
cut the rope.
Oh,
I have it on my
green
phone
gremlin.
right
that was
now.
peak.
little green gremlin. That
Y'all
was
ever
peak,
play
dude.
Bad Piggies? Chai, you seem like the kind of guy that would grow up
Oh,
playing Bad Piggies.
yeah.
Knew it!
Yeah, Bad
Literally the
Piggies
first
is
person to
peak.
say, oh,
Hell yeah,
Bad Piggies
was-
was fire.
that was the best.
Bad piggy.
One of the best old mobile games.
Yeah.
I gotta
Is
say.
that just where you like play as the pigs and you like build like cars or whatever?
Yeah, you build
Yeah.
like cards and stuff.
Oh, the
You
little
try to get the
green
cake.
piggies.
Isn't it like you try to get the
Oh.
cake and
Yeah,
steal the
Yeah,
eggs?
I remember that.
Yeah.
I also like watched
Bro.
the show about it. Oh my god.
the theme song about that was peak.
Oh yeah.
What
Let me
other
think.
games were there?
Nice one,
Jetpack Joyride.
What
whoever
the
that is.
heck?
What's that one like zombie game called? It's like Temple Run, but you're running from zombies or whatever. Or you're like a zombie. I can't remember.
Huh? It's like
What, you
Temple
don't know what
Run.
I'm talking about? No. It's like yeah, it's kind of like Temple Run, but you're like Zombie Tsunami. That's what it's called.
Zombie
Tsunami.
Tsunami. What is that?
Look it up. Look it up.
That sounds
What about
familiar.
Hungry Shark Evolution?
Hungry Shark. Yeah, I literally just found that. The Hungry Shark Evolution. Dude, this game was so peak back then. I literally played this like the
Oh.
most out of any game on my phone.
Okay, I see it. I never played Zombie Tsunami.
Dude, that game was good, dude.
Sure. Y'all ever
Oh, yeah.
y'all fuck with Hill Climb?
Hill Climb?
Hill Climb? No one? The red car in the hills. You see how far you can get?
Wait, let me. Hill Climb Racing 2? Is that what you mean?
No, just
Or like
normal Hill Climb.
Hill Climb Racing?
Yeah. Jai knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, that game.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's another old game.
Wait, what was that one game called? I literally just had it in my head and now it's like I forgot.
Sonic Jump was also really fire.
Oh, you're right. Don't waste to die.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
Don't
waste to
Wait,
die.
that's probably copyrighted. But,
Don't waste.
but
What about Snake.io? Ogario.io. That's
Oh.
another one.
Ooh.
Oh, I went so hard at Snake.
I've been trying to get
That
back
I-
into
that was-
Dragonville. Like Dragonville. Vale? V-A-L-E. Dragonville.
Dragonville.
Not Dragon City. I tried that. Didn't
Oh,
seem as
I
interesting as
played
Dragonville.
My Singing Monsters when I was a kid.
I never liked My Singing Monsters because there's this one kid at daycare who liked the game a bunch and he was super weird, so I judged and I never played the game because of because of my connection with that one
I
kid.
played it like twice in my life. I don't really get it.
It's just you can use different monsters to make different
Yeah, I
sounds
know,
in,
but
in
it's
music.
like I
Not
didn't find it
like-
really, I didn't find it
If
really
you're like
fun.
advanced enough in the game, you could just like make like any song. You could just start making songs.
You can make a child getting hit by a car.
Fire!
What
I
about
think
Red
that's
Ball
My
4?
Singing
That's another game.
Oh, Red Ball 4. That was peak.
And why are
Red
you just
Ball
enchanting?
4.
And that was actually
Wait,
fun.
I'm not doing anything.
Kick the buddy. I found it. Kick the buddy. Yes.
Kick the
Kick
buddy?
the buddy.
Oh, that poor
Yeah.
game.
What is Kick the Buddy? That sounds familiar.
Look it up.
You abuse a little doll.
You'll definitely.
Oh
recognize it
yeah,
when
I
you
was
see
thinking
it.
about that game as well.
I literally talked about it.
Kick the buddy.
Nah.
Kick the buddy. Dude, I love
Oh,
this
Beat
game.
the Boss. Yeah, that's the game I was referencing earlier. Beat the Boss.
Dude, Piano Tiles 2? That's another
God,
one.
Piano
that
Tiles.
was
Oh
fun.
yeah, Piano Tiles 3.
Yeah.
Rocky. We literally played that on the bleachers.
Yes, we did, and you
We
were
played that.
so much better than me, and it made me so mad, and I never played it.
That game was so much fun. I got way too good at
Does
that.
anyone know flip diving?
Anyone ever play the cooking games? Cooking Mama?
Oh, you
Um,
I
Well, there was
Uh,
another one.
not
I
on
can't remember the name
3DS.
of.
I played those flash games where you like work in a bakery or it's like you make like cupcakes. or
Oh,
whatever.
like
Oh,
Papa
Pizzeria, the
Grill.
Papa Pizza, the
Like
Papa's
on Cool
game.
Math.
yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Papa's games.
Cool Math games are fire.
I should do the cupcake one all the time.
I
The
used to
school
play those
computers
games,
would
like,
reset your
religiously.
progress though, so
They were really fun.
Yeah, that's why you have to make an account in Cool Math.
bah.
Bah.
What
Bro,
was the
remember
other
when
one?
we
Like,
tried to
like
get like top play hours and finish all the games in Cool Math?
Yeah, I was literally talking about that yesterday. Actually, I was revisiting like the
He did
notes and looking at everything.
70% of it.
I did 70% of the work, Chai. 71.
I did.
Like the
I
entire
did
reason
good at
you guys
it.
could have totally done it had you all put in the same amount of effort.
Okay, I don't have the time to do that. Or didn't have the
Bruh.
time to do that at that time.
Didn't you do like?
To be fair, they were
14%?
AP students.
I could do like I was doing like 3-4 games at once and it just kept resetting my progress.
Yeah, that's why we made the rule to only do one at a time. Because
I don't remember that.
Cool Math IP, you don't remember that conversation? Cool Math like IP tracks how much progress per game, and if you do too many at once,
I-
it'll reset all of it. That's why you do one at a time.
Yeah, I think we were able to get away with 2 though. But,
Were we?
Yeah,
I just did one at a time because I didn't want to risk it.
yeah
even
you,
felt like
you really didn't want to
sometimes-
risk it. Like,
I felt like sometimes, even if I did one, it would sometimes reset, and I don't know. It's kind of iffy. Whole math
Yeah.
is
Oh
weird
wait,
with the progress.
the impossible. I just got the impossible quiz. I
The
remember
Impossible
doing
quiz.
that.
I remember that sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
yeah.
I think I watch YouTubers play that.
Dude, I swear that made me really angry. It's like designed to make you like really angry. It's
Yeah.
kind
Oh,
of
there
fun
was
at the
this
same
I
game.
time.
remember
It was
watching
like
FaZe Jeff do that, and he just like was yelling the whole time. It can't be a walrus.
6,
Or like that.
7.
What was it called? I can't
Anyways,
think of it, dude.
God, the Minecraft world looks so ugly.
what do you mean? That's
Wow.
beautiful.
I mean, like,
Wow.
look, there's not an
What do you
ocean. It's
mean?
just all interconnected pieces of lands with lakes in the middle.
oh yeah, they did that for playability. It used
I
to
know
be
they
like
did.
continents.
That's so mean.
Really? It
It
used to be
used to be more like
continents?
continents, but it
That's
I
was
would
like
awesome.
rather there be continents.
you. No, you would be like boating for like 10,000
Hours,
blocks
bro.
and not reach anything.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Nothing but water.
I like that.
They should have that as a game option.
Oh yeah, definitely. Whoa, I can
That'd
like
be-
see the item frames if I scroll really fast.
There's most definitely.
Also,
a
look at
mod
how many
that does
holes
that.
are in this ice thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna bring up. Those okay. So this is a conversation I wanted to bring up. I realized yesterday. So that right there, I think Minecraft is like secretly putting in the game. What's it called when the Earth gets hotter?
Global warming.
Global warming. Yeah. I think Minecraft
forgot
is
the
doing
name
global
of
warming.
global warming.
Look, okay, so look right here.
Earth hottering.
These maps are like these ones right here. These are really old. This is from 3 years ago. These were yesterday. Minecraft, like, why is Minecraft doing that? Global warming. Global warming. I'm telling you, they're slowly making it to where things are getting hotter. This is my
Have you
claim.
gone back
The
to
ice is
the other
melting.
ones and actually seen it, or was it like always like that?
What? I couldn't.
Have
load
you
the
gone
chunks.
back to like the
The
other?
ones? No, because you
Yeah.
can't edit chunks once you load them in. Like, it's generating new chunks. These are new chunks. These are old chunks. They're not going to change over time.
So how do we know that it's how it's not always been like that?
Because literally, look at it.
Just look at it.
Why? It's not.
No,
It would not
what?
generate like that. It just cuts down the
if
middle.
you look at the map to the left of it, it's literally like cut off.
It's literally cut.
Okay.
I swear, global warming. They're doing global
Oh,
warming.
I see what you mean. I see what
Yeah.
you mean. Oh shit!
Right?
It could be new generation.
Nah, it's
Like a
global
new-
warming. Minecraft is secretly trying to introduce global warming to the game. This is my claim. You can literally see old chunk, new chunk. 3-year
Yeah,
difference.
it's coming in the new update, guys.
It's already in the game.
Insider info. Insider info. Yep.
Insider info, chat. Isn't it crazy? Like, if you just look at Minecraft, though, like how rare, for as an example, Mushroom Islands are. There's one, all, and the next one you see is like all the way over here. Crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, a lot of movement. And
Crazy.
also, I like how you have to go all the way over here to the new chunks to get the new biomes. Like the
No, wait, there's
one-
3 of them.
There's 3 of them. There's another.
There's 3 of them?
Yeah, there's one in the
three.
middle.
One over
there's
here.
One
Where's
at the
one-
top
oh,
left,
all the
and then
way.
there's-
Wow.
Oh, there is. Wow, they're rare.
Yeah.
What's crazy is most people will spend their Minecraft days in like one of these.
Oh yeah.
Like right here.
Dude, this is like a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo, man.
It really is just kind of
Jumbo.
a bunch. I don't know. You can kind of
Wait,
like look
Jumbo?
at how they've changed their chunk generation by just like the more you move out. Like these are older, and you can like see. It really does just look more splattered now.
Wait, HM.
Yeah.
You know, like how in school when you used to like when you're in class where you like used to paint with like watercolor and you like used to like play around with the brush and you like flicked it and it would like splatter the paint all over your painting. That's what this like whole thing looks like. It's like a bunch of like paint splatter. It's
I
like
know-
mumbo jumbo.
Really
I know-
does.
I know what you're referencing. I did not do that in school.
Yeah, me
What-
neither.
Dude, come on, dude.
I think
Come
you were
on,
in the
dude.
special class.
I know, bro. Played with Legos.
It's like inspecting them. This block goes here. And then this block goes here.
This block in the square hole.
And then the next block
The
also
round
goes
peg
in the
goes
square
into the
hole.
square hole.
Also, it looks like
So beautiful.
red deserts are also pretty rare.
Not that rare. There's like 6 of them on the map versus the 3 mushroom biomes.
Like compared to
3,
everything
4,
else.
5.
Isn't the Badlands like super rare?
Oh yeah, that's what the red. Yeah, that's what the red is. That's
No,
Badlands.
no, the Red Desert is different, isn't it?
No, those are, yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
What? No, the red desert is the Badlands.
Nah.
I don't think that's true.
I could have thought it was.
Well, now I gotta Google it.
Whip out the Google.
This
Whip out
table
the Google.
sucks, bruh.
What do you mean?
Ask
table's
ChatGPT.
Why? What's your critique on my table?
It's just like a block.
Wait, a game of blocks?
No.
It's just like a block. It's just a solid thing in the middle of the room.
Damn, there's
Absolutely
blocks in the game
This is
about
the
blocks.
table that we all, circle around and talk.
Yeah, but you could put like upside down stairs instead. So
Nah,
like,
I thought that looked bad. Like, especially because I wanted the table to be a circle.
I think you
It's
It's
could.
a
so
shame they
called a
haven't
circle.
put in sideways.
Again, this is HM.
What?
Okay, he's bringing. Yeah,
Okay,
he's bringing
do
up the
not
whole
start this
octagon
with
thing
me.
again.
Is an octagon. This is
a
an
circle.
octagon.
This is a
an
circle.
octagon.
I am not gonna have this conversation with you right now. This is a circle.
This
How,
is
how many
a
sides it has?
octagon.
No, it's
One,
not an octagon. It's a
two,
circle.
This is an oval.
4.
How is this an
I-
oval?
I-
What do you mean?
I
One, two,
think
three, four.
I think it's a
1, 2, 3, 4.
triangle.
This is a
Yeah,
circle.
Triangle. It's a triangle.
Okay,
I'm gonna
It's a
explode
triangle.
you. You're exploding.
actually, it's like 8 triangles.
I don't like you very
No, no,
much.
this no.
This is a
triangle.
circle.
Triangles.
Anybody,
This
if
is
you
a
take a
triangle.
screenshot of this
Hmm.
table and like put it on like Twitter, people are gonna tell you that this is a circle in Minecraft.
This is a
No,
rectangle.
no, circles are like where like it like gradually turns.
Yeah, this
You know,
gradually
you can
turns by
actually
3
pull off.
blocks.
No, that is not gradual.
No,
That
This
is
is so gradual.
straight line.
No, not
straight
gradual.
line,
Not gradual would
straight
be
line.
if
That
this
is
was the only
straight
block right
line.
here.
Try
It's a
make
good
a
conversation for the podcast.
make a
An octagon
circular
or circle.
table in Minecraft.
You have to
Okay.
upscale it a lot. in
Give
order
me
to do
give me
that.
survival. Give me survival.
No, you'd have to just upscale
Okay.
it. That's the best way to do it. And in this space, this is the best way to make a circle table.
Yeah, but like it's not a circle table.
But it's a circle
It's an
table.
it's an octagon
Describe
table.
to us, how would you make this a circle table?
I
Exactly
wouldn't.
like
I would
this.
make an I would just make it an octagon like this. Maybe I'll bring these in. a
No,
little
my
bit more.
opinion's valid. You should shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Whoa. Damn.
Man.
That's the entire argument. The entire argument is my opinion's valid because it is valid. That's the entire
I'm
piece.
saying it's an
This is a worthless
octagon.
conversation.
I'm saying this is an octagon, not a circle.
Chai, you should
This
It
explode.
is a
You're
weird
just
wild
making
octagon.
it debate
podcast.
is
I'm
what's
changing the
actually
subject.
happening.
That's
I'm
what a
changing the
podcast
subject. What's your
is.
favorite music? What's your favorite music? We're just gonna start with something simple. Everyone go around. I'll start with myself. My favorite music.
Oh,
All right. My favorite artist, as
rap.
an example, is Eminem. Eminem. I like Eminem and I like Black Bear. And I guess I
Some
could
of
go
them
down.
are good
Like those are
examples.
my 2 mains. I have others I also listen to, but those are my 2 mains I go to. All right. Next, Abacus. What's your favorite music artist and like music genre and all that?
I have too many.
Well, just name a
I have
few. then.
none.
Top 3. Top 3
Top
artists.
3.
Yeah. What's your top 3?
Top 3.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Yeah.
TV Girl.
Okay.
The Marias.
Okay.
And Congress.
I've never heard of any of those. All right.
Neither have I.
Based off
It's
of
okay
TV Girl,
though.
I
It's
thought he would
okay
have
though.
liked
You can
cigarettes
have
after
niche.
sex
You
too.
can have niche opinions. It's okay. Rocky.
Yeah. Wait, that's niche.
Yes,
Okay,
niche.
okay.
Niche, niche,
King
niche,
Von,
All right.
right?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Kanye West, right? There we go.
All right. All right.
Who else is controversial? P Diddy.
All right.
Nice. 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 Good job. All right. Chai.
All right. My top 3:
Yeah.
J. Cole, JID, and Kendrick Lamar.
All right.
Damn.
All right,
That's
Chief.
ass.
I don't have
kill
favorite
yourself.
artists. And I don't
Pick
have a
3
favorite
songs
song.
then.
Yeah.
3 songs? Dude, I just like white noise, you know, like static, TV static. That's like that shit
He's
is
discriminating.
bumpy,
What about
dude.
black
That shit's
noise?
funky, dude.
Wait,
Okay.
hold
Black
on.
noise?
So if you go to a club, you just like
It's like
Yeah,
you
why'd you
just
have to
like
be
dance
white
out to
noise?
static, like
yeah, TV static, TV static.
Ooh.
He's
Like
trying
if
to
a
be
Oh, I
microwave.
love this
if-
part.
That
so
shit's
like,
bumpy, dude.
so like if you cook something
on.
in a microwave and it starts going off, instead of like getting the food, you just start dancing.
Yeah,
Everyone.
exactly, dude. That shit's bumpy. Dude, I just start dancing. I can't hold myself back. I dance
Fair
like I have
enough.
rickets when I hear that.
Damn.
That shit's
All right.
bumpy, dude.
What about you, Ink?
You know what I like.
Go on. I'm not
Sex with
saying
a
it for
Ghost
you.
by Teddy Hyde, Eat Your Young by Hosier, and then what was it? Rule 34 by Fish in a Birdcage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I like
Wait,
Rule
who said-
34 too.
Who said they like TV Girl?
Oh,
this one.
Abacus.
This one.
Abacus did.
Dude, based off that, I thought you would have liked Cigarettes After Sex as well, but okay.
Oh yeah,
Oh, cigarettes
that's one
after
of them,
sex.
but I also like Too Many.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
Okay. Fair enough, dude.
What is the band that sings Cigarettes After Sex?
No, that is a band. Or it's
Oh,
a
that
band.
is the band.
Yeah.
I think all their music is the exact same, which isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but it's just the same shit over and over and over again.
It is a bad
It's like
thing. If
country
they,
music.
Repetition, dude. That shit-
I don't.
Same
Repetition
thing.
is not a bad
Again.
thing.
No, I will actually argue to differ. If you
Well,
keep releasing music consistently
well.
over and over and it's the same, just stop making music.
But they know what their audience likes,
Yeah, but like
and they stick to it.
as an example, Eminem, he specifically said that I want my album to sound different each time. If you're making the same thing, then like you're not actually growing as a an artist. You're not making things new.
Oh,
You're not-
what?
If I had an arrow, I'd shoot you.
That's boring.
Hammer me
What's the point of making music
So
if it's gonna
what?
sound the same each time?
if they like it.
Exactly.
If it's niche,
Sure.
dude, anything like it, go ahead.
It's just boring.
I think so too, but whatever.
I think it makes sense because there's so many artists now. Like before, what Eminem said made sense because being like famous was a lot more difficult because they didn't have like fucking TikTok.
Yeah, the internet. The internet.
But now there's
made-
so many artists that literally every little niche group is already accompanied by like thousands of people that it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. You could just do the same thing over and over again.
That's a good
Mhm.
argument. Fair. I would also argue
Mm.
being famous is different now compared to back then.
Oh
as well.
yeah,
A lot different.
No.
we say that, but our generation, we've fully grown up with the internet. I don't think any of us know what it was like before.
Well, I mean, yeah, we can. We could just look. We can talk to people who were like, explaining what it was like before. We can look at, we can look
That's-
How many
It's not
celebrities
accurate.
have told you the difference between then and now?
We wouldn't truly know.
we'll
we
never
wouldn't know
truly
what it's
know, but
like.
we can decipher based off of evidence of what it was like for those people at that time.
I mean, just go up to like
I don't
an
know
old
about
person.
y'all, but I used to go outside. So
Oh, nice for you. I was
Well-
locked in a tower.
Locked in a tower?
are you
Love
Princess
Yeah.
Fiona? Like
I've
She was
never
locked
seen
in the
the light
tower
of
and I had
day.
to go save her.
No.
That's how she's free now.
Had to what?
You were locked in the tower and I had to free you. That's how I met her. Just.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
I lifted you up with my long hair.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The
I like how
berry's
she's
good,
eating.
Abacus.
Is that good?
Is it good?
Yup.
Nice.
Yes.
Anyways.
You know,
can I
how
ask?
the saying goes, sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring?
Yeah.
What if I don't care?
Now I'll chop your fucking fingers off. How about that?
Yeah, what if I like that?
Let me. Oh.
Oh, what if you like it?
Alright.
Yeah, what if I like it?
Okay, okay, dude, fair enough.
What if that's
fair
what I
enough.
wanted
If
you
you
to
like
do the whole time?
You know, actually, if you like it, I
I'm
would
gonna
do it
break this
anyway
up
because you
right
like it
now.
anyway. So you'll feel good about it. You'll like it.
Can I ask something?
know?
What I've completely forgot this talk subject. What is HM946ville?
Oh yeah.
Like what is
Oh, it's, it's your
I'm
town,
gonna
it's your
guess
city.
it's like this area.
No,
No,
it's a city,
this-
little town.
like I was looking at
That
the
you showed
notes,
me.
like what is tourism in HM946ville? What is like why is there so
Bad
much HM?
tourists.
You
Yeah.
wrote that.
No, we should talk about
I did not
the
write that.
unemployment rates in HM946ville. We should talk about that
Oh my
instead.
god. We need a new
Yeah.
mayor.
What?
Yeah, we need a new mayor, dude.
Yeah.
Unemployment rates are way too high. Dude.
Seriously.
We need to hire
I
more
cannot
people.
wait till elections happen.
We'll have
Oh,
to end
man.
up like starting to like snatch off people off the street, just like take their shoes and like come work for us now, and like get
Like
their shoes
they do
back. If they
with
That
us.
sounds very willful.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Very consensual. Very consensual. We'll give their
Right,
shoes back
because
if they start
consent is
working for us.
important to HM946ville.
What is my
Yeah. I
thought you were
Oh, my mango is to blow up the next. I was like, what is that? My mango is to blow up, and then act like I don't know nobody. That's just in the notes all as one word. You're like, what the fuck is this?
HM946ville.
Bro, my mango
My
is
mango.
the ball.
My mango is to blow up.
Mango.
And then I like I don't know nobody. I miss mine.
Mango.
I miss mine too.
Wait, where are the notes, bro? I actually I don't know where they
It's
are.
a
Oh my
link in, it's a link in the podcast
It's not that far up.
Text channel.
it's not
Yeah,
that
it's
far
in
up,
the
text
some
channel,
link.
yeah. Anyways, like I say I miss
Alright.
Vine, but if Vine was still around, it would not be the same.
Yeah,
Vine?
true.
Vine would pretty much just be
Vine
what
is-
TikTok is now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or
I
maybe
was
like
never on
Instagram
Vine.
Reels. I was never on Vine, but I consumed a lot of Vine off of YouTube at the time, like when Vine was
Yeah.
still around.
This
What was
might
that
sound
one
like-
guy that made those skits? Like
What skits?
Thomas.
What do you mean
Adam
that
Sandler?
one guy?
No,
The ton of
sorry.
people made skits on Vine.
You
Thomas
know
Sanders.
who?
Thomas Sanders.
Thomas Sanders.
Sanders. Thomas
Yes. Or
Sanders.
David
I said
Lopez?
Adam
I've seen that
Sandler.
guy on Instagram. He's like way different now.
Y'all
Like
know
transgender
about
or
David
something.
Lopez?
I'm pretty sure he was gay the
Who?
whole time.
Yeah, David
Yeah.
Lopez. He was peak too. Wasn't it?
He was
He the
peak too.
guy. He just like was a Mexican guy.
Yeah. His
Oh,
videos
there's
are
another
funny.
guy that's like him, but it's just really unfunny. Like
Damn.
they would find something that like they would find a joke that gets them somewhat popular, and then they will repeat it 8 times
Aw.
and exaggerate it a billion times.
Wait, who's that
And
one
it's
kid on
just
Vine
like,
who used to do like thirst
man.
traps? His name was like Jacob Sega. What was it? Segatorius? Seba Boris? I forgot his name. He's like a little like white kid, and he has like blonde hair. He's like he, like sweeps it back, and he did like thirst traps. It was like really.
Why is that
cringy.
what you remember?
I don't know. It's just what I remember because I remember having him having like a lot of beef with like people on Vine. It was really funny.
I remember
Him-
Hardstop Lucas, bro. He was hilarious.
I find it funny how like America's funniest home videos was basically just like early scrolling on like in the internet basically for that time. Like if you wanted
They
funny
started
clips,
it. It's
yeah,
them
they,
to blame.
They kind of technically did. Like if you want to see funny videos instead of scrolling on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever, you just had to like watch that show.
Dude, this
Well,
might
like-
sound weird, but I think Vine was only good because it was back then. I don't know if
How?
like if
That
that's,
makes
like,
sense. I will.
comprehensive.
I
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because back then everything was like way different. Like
Oh yeah, the
the
internet was
way
way
people
different back
acted was
then.
way different. It
The
was
internet has changed a lot.
way different. It was way different. You look at the internet now. You go on TikTok, you scroll a couple times, you end up seeing like a bunch of like bisexual fucking vampires on your For You page.
And then you get
like
That's
horny
only 'cause
and
of
you
Halloween.
this fucking
and it
sound.
just sucks.
Yeah. The internet, like, as an example, the dead internet theory, it's very sad that most of the internet, or like, stuff we consume online is just like, pre-planned, made by AI or whatever. It's sad that the
Yeah.
internet's no longer a human thing, like how it was back then. That's really upsetting.
I think
Dude, I swear,
Mm.
dude, that just reminded me of something. I was scrolling TikTok, and that you guys know those like videos on TikTok that you see where it's like dogs, like street dogs getting rescued, and you see like the transformation, where they like go from really like broken to like healthy and happy. Dude, there's like a bunch of AI generated videos of those now.
No.
Oh yeah, I see
It's
those.
insane.
Yeah.
I
I've
swear.
seen those.
I
That's
swear there's
good.
so many of them now. The Soar AI
Makes sense.
videos, they're getting crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's
World
great.
Story needs to be stopped.
The only problem is it's gonna keep getting better and better each year. It really.
The thing is,
Yeah.
the thing is, I could record myself saying something like really bad, and I could put like a Sora AI watermark on it, and people would think it's AI. You know, I didn't say it. It's AI. With the
Bro, they could
watermark's
just
right there.
they could make a video of you saying that and then just remove the watermark.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh
Like
no!
remember when deep faking was like seen as this futuristic sci-fi thing that's like really
Yeah.
scary, like far in the future? Yeah, deep faking. Everyone can do that now.
Dude, a bunch of like people back then just like, oh look, I can deepfake myself as Elon Musk.
Now you could just generate videos of like people blowing up
Yeah. Who would do that?
and saying that their
Or
neck
like
hurts.
monkeys as like
Yeah.
package delivery drivers. It's like Amazon. Open up, Diddy Blood. Has anyone
Diddy
seen those
Blood.
videos?
Open up, Diddy Blood.
Open up, Diddy Blood.
Queen of England doing a backflip.
Jeez.
You can AI generate anything now.
Oh yeah, whatever you want. What are you doing?
Whatever I
with
want.
this?
Whatever.
Unfortunately, whatever you want, which includes like real people.
I need to keep interacting with these 18 plus AI sites. Apparently, by these ads I'm getting, I need to interact with
The
all
only,
of them.
No,
the
no,
only
no.
thing I
do.
like
I
about like
already
human
do.
AI generated stuff is like the Jake Paul ones. Those are really funny.
Oh, those are so funny. Oh my god.
I'm gay. I hope everyone here supports me. It's so like his makeup set. Or like him on the airplane saying the with the Burger King hat. If you know what I'm
Yeah.
referencing. I think I sent you that video, didn't
Bro, get
Yeah.
that man a neck pillow. His neck
I've
hurts.
seen
Like,
one where he didn't even have the Burger King hat. He was just saying it.
Yeah.
I? Got the crown on. Watch this. It's just fucking.
Oh yeah. Got the crown on.
Watch this.
Watch this cool trick.
We have to kick you off the airplane, sir, for saying his name. Yes, sir. Let's go. I remember that video was really funny. Those are the only ones I like. The ones about like Jake Paul and stuff. Have you seen? Wait, what's that guy's name? Oh,
Logan
he's part of
Paul.
the FaZe Clan. He's
Oh,
part of the
FaZe
FaZe
Clan.
Clan. People are like AI generating videos of him like doing ASMR. It's really funny.
Oh, I watched a video from the FaZe Clan like 2 days ago. It was like 20 millennials or like Gen Z. Yeah, 20 Gen not 20 Gen Z, but like the FaZe Clan Gen Z or millennials or whatever they are talk to boomers and throughout the entire
Yeah.
video. If you've seen that video, it's annoying. It pissed me off because they weren't actually talking to the boomers. They were just rage baiting them the whole time, trying to piss them off
That's
as
not-
much as possible.
That's not like talking to them. It's just like trying to like induce like rage. You know?
No, that's literally just what they were doing the whole time. They were clip farming. Like the boomers came there because they wanted to like actually, interact with the, younger generation and like, make comparisons, cool. No, they were just pissing them off as much as possible.
It was
oh my
hilarious.
god.
Though. It
Whenever
was
my
actually
physics te-
hilarious.
Bro,
It was
whenever
really
my-
funny.
but it
I'll
was
be honest.
hilarious.
I'll be honest. They're clip farming, but it was funny. There were funny parts. But still.
Sometimes it's worth it for the clip farm. Let's just say that for the clip.
No,
farm,
wait,
for the
wait,
clips.
wait. Let Chai talk. He's just like over here whispering. Let him talk.
Hey, thank you.
What up,
Bro,
Jai?
whenever my physics teacher gets mad, he spouts on about like, bro, I defend this generation. I say you're not that bad. And then you disprove me every day in class.
Then why are you proving
Easiest
why-
guide to rage bait. It's funny as hell. But
Kiss.
yeah, he never actually gets mad.
Oh.
Great teacher.
What you
My
doing down there, huh?
my professor's a little
Don't worry about it.
lost.
Don't worry about it.
Like he doesn't really know what we know. Like he thinks we don't know what Barney is, or like stuff like that. He
I
thinks we're
watched
like
Barney growing
grew
up.
up on
I had a
Bluey.
Barney plushie.
Yeah, he thinks we like grew up on Bluey, bro. Like no, that's so new.
Bluey?
Bluey? What is? Oh,
Dude.
Bluey, that show. What the?
Yeah, the Australian.
Obviously, we're not
like,
growing up
dog
on
or
that.
whatever.
That's like Jin, whatever is after.
Alpha?
Yeah, Jin Alpha. That's what it's
Beta?
called. Then whatever. I don't really keep up
Gen
with the names
Beta
anymore.
Gen Beta.
Better.
Beta.
Gen Beta.
Gen Beta.
Oh,
Anyways.
beta.
Does anyone actually like watching Bluey?
I've
Yes.
never watched. I've never watched
I have little sisters, so like I was forced to watch Bluey with them when they like came over, and I
Is
was
it
low
fire?
key invested. I was like low key invested, bro. It's heat.
Nah, but that happens to like any like cartoon that you like forced into watching.
Yeah.
Like sooner or
I
later you're
volunteered
gonna
to
be
watch it.
invested.
I watched season 1 from 2.
Speaking of cartoons, what's your guys' favorite cartoon? That's a good conversation.
Scooby Doo.
What's your guys' favorite
Mm.
cartoon?
My recent one, Chai already knows. It's Adventure Time. I have binge watched all of it.
Adventure Time's buns.
How is it?
Adventure
Why?
Time's so buns.
Why? Why are you saying that? Huh?
It's just so buns.
Okay, he doesn't actually have a claim. He's just saying that. But Adventure
Yeah.
Time is file. File? What the fuck?
File.
My,
File?
my
File.
neurons are not connecting very well today, guys. By the way,
What's
I just
up?
got off
Because
a
he was
long
disagreeing
shift.
with you. You're like so concentrated on that. It's like what?
What? But
What?
Adventure Time, fire. I like how the show like actually like the longer you get into it, the more it matures. I find that pretty cool. Like it originally is like just a kids show, another one, but like after like season 3 and above, it's like actually a mature show, kinda. It's pretty cool.
I just peed myself.
Whoa, lightning in the game.
Good to know.
I,
Feeling that.
I think my favorite cartoon is like the old Tom and Jerry, like the original
Oh
episodes, the
my
very old ones.
goodness.
Oh yeah, those are fire, of course.
That was so heat. That was so heat.
But I think that's my favorite.
I remember watching the movie on VHS. Yeah, I'm old. Okay.
Dang.
Jeez. Yeah,
Fire.
but like I watched the like old movie on VHS and they were like,
This guy's old,
"You can
bro.
talk. You can talk." Oh
This
my
guy is old, bro. This guy's talking about VHS, dude. I can hear him like I can hear his like bones like crackling and like cracking whenever he like,
Okay.
presses his space bar on
He's
his keyboard to
basically a
jump,
fossil
dude.
already. Jeez.
Every time he like runs around in the game,
HM's
he's like
older
moving
than
his
me.
fingers on his keyboard. It's like
Ah, he's basically a fossil.
HM's the oldest one here.
Oh
I'm the
my
youngest one here.
gosh, look at
That's the funniest
Rocky.
thing.
He's literally prehistoric.
He's so old. That's not a dolphin. That's a megalodon.
Literally.
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 Like a
Literally. No,
raisin.
literally. Literally.
You're
I'm a
older
little
than the life
grasshopper,
that was
dude. I'm
on
the
Mars,
youngest one
bro.
here.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
She is.
30 on 30.
On King
Damn,
Richard,
he's
bro.
30 years old? Damn.
Oh yeah, no, 30
I'm not
on
30.
30, 60.
Yeah, 30 on 30. It's
Where's that? It's
like
at
a-
900.
30 over 30 is
670.
1.
Yeah, wait, hold on. He,
600.
Shut your bitch up.
This guy's in like a 6'7" echo chamber. It's just like crumbled up in the corner with his hands on the front. It's like 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7".
That reminds me of the like I was in a room with like rats or like
Oh.
whatever it goes. That reminds me of
Oh.
that.
The rats
Dude,
can be
Mr. Beast-
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy?
Mr. Beast should do it.
Crazy hours.
Mr. Beast
That
should
was
do a challenge.
challenge.
never
room.
funny.
A
bro.
rubber room.
That
A
shit
rubber
was
room
with
never
rats.
funny, bro.
That was so annoying.
Mr.
Yeah.
Beast should do a challenge where he like locks people into like a room with like a bunch of speakers and it
No.
just says like 6'7" the entire 6'7", 6'7", and the person who survives the longest gets $100,000.
There's gonna be a deaf person.
I can't wait for the day like Mr. Beast just kind of loses it and just starts like saying, "Man, fuck it. How many drugs can one person take?" And like the longer they like live, I'll give their family like another million.
The last person to overdose.
How long can you survive on Fent? Let's find out.
Oh my god.
What's
What's the
up?
highest
What's
dose
up,
possible
guys?
a person could take?
I recreated the Hunger Games. That's it. You can get bread and you can die.
I funded this group of scientists to remake Godzilla
Nah,
And-
nah,
and make it attack
I forced-
Tokyo.
I forced all of my fans to make a rocket for me. A freaking fighter jet, dude.
I just drink Gatorade, and y'all didn't. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty cool.
Okay, what flavor Gatorade? What flavor?
Lemon lime.
Oh,
Lemon
thank you.
lime?
Mm.
Yeah. 30 on 30. Why do you say thank you to that?
I love lemon lime.
For real.
And
It just feels, to me, lemon lime is just the default flavor for Gatorade.
Yeah. yeah,
Speaking of
or
drinks,
the blue.
speaking of
or the
drinks, what's
blue.
your guys' favorite drink?
My favorite drink.
squirt soda.
Oh my god, my
I
brother
thought he
Used.
was going somewhere else.
is
With that.
addicted to squirt.
What is
Squirt
squirt?
soda?
Like, it's like
Damn.
7-Up.
I've never
That
heard
sounds
of that
like
before.
it tastes like pigeon's asshole, dude.
It doesn't sound good. Squirt soda.
Yeah, it does not sound delicious
It doesn't-
whatsoever.
Like if somebody, like if I walk up to somebody and I ask them, "Hey, cool, what you drinking?" and they say squirt soda, low key, I might just kill them right there. I might just fill them with lead.
Hey!
I might just kill
If
them.
I was at a party,
No, do
if I
it!
if I was at a party and someone offered me a squirt soda drink, I would probably like grab them by the throat and just throw them out the window. Just
Yeah.
like, dude, trying to
If you
poison
I'm
me?
offer
probably
me a
squirt
squirt
inside
soda in
them.
real life, I'm just gonna kill you. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna shoot
HM,
you
you do
point blank.
not want to come to my house, huh?
No, maybe I want to go to your house then. Huh? What do you got at your house, Chai? What you got at your house? I might want to come.
Squirt.
Drop that address. I'm on my way with a 9 gauge.
We've been here so long.
He's here to meet an 11-year-old.
Yeah.
This guy's here to meet a 13-year-old.
What? She said she
Oh.
was 12.
I can't go to jail. Not again, please.
Who wrote down how to
Ah.
rank a human life?
I did
I-
not do
Whoa.
that.
No,
I
it
did not
actually
write
gets
that
deep
down.
though. Like,
That was
it actually
interesting.
gets deep though.
What do you
How
mean?
do you like?
Is that like the trolley question or whatever?
Nah, it's like what makes a human life more or less valuable. I
Oh,
I
think it's
had
talking about,
this
like-
discussion with
This
a different
actually
group
isn't
of
hard
friends,
for me.
and it boiled down to how many lives you would not positively affect, but like help make, if that makes
Help
sense.
make?
Like the person whoever invented like fertilizer or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and that exploded crop production billion times.
Yeah. Does
You know,
help
their
humans.
life would be extremely valuable.
Yeah.
I think it was estimated like
Oh.
we would only have 4 billion people today if it
Damn.
were for that. So
I'll be so real though. I feel like fertilizer would be something that would be made regardless.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
Things
argue.
in
yeah.
agriculture.
but like it's less
get-
of
I get what you're saying, though.
yeah.
I was about to argue, well, if he didn't invent it, someone else just would have anyways, and whatever. But I get what you mean. It's
Then
basing
that person
people-
would have been
yeah. But
So it's not
yeah,
people.
based
Now
off
it's
their
just the invention.
contribution.
no, it's not the invention.
Well-
What's important is the fact that he helped humanity that much. We're ranking people by their use and like contribution to how much they've helped.
I
How
thought he meant
valuable
like
they are 'cause
races,
of that.
What?
What?
like ethnicities. You know, like
We'll do that next. Anyways.
like
We'll do
North,
that
like
next.
the Kojebi people, like those North Korean homeless people, like they're worthless than spit. I thought he was about to say something like that, you know, like those like homeless like North Korean people. They have like a term for them, the Kojebi, like homeless people in North Korea. I thought he was gonna say like.
How do you
they're
know about
worth-
that?
I don't know. Don't ask me. You really do not want to know.
He is one.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not.
I have a
dude.
spell here and I will
He's in
cast
North
it.
Korea right now.
Gee, you
I'm
got
not
you know,
really-
a few things you want to admit to. You know, maybe I need to make a few calls
No.
or like, you know, what's
No,
going
no,
on
no,
here?
no, 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 no. It's fine. It's fine, dude.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey,
Fine,
hey,
okay.
where's
I'll
your
take your word
free?
for it. I'll
Where's
take
your
your word
free?
for it. All right.
I'll start a
okay.
GoFundMe. We'll get you out, dude.
I'm
Yeah,
a North
don't
Korean
worry.
spy.
Oh, well, we have that on clip now. Anyways, so how to? I mean, like ethically, Shia. What if I threw you this question? So there's
Mm-hmm.
2 groups. It's it is 10 80-year-olds and 5 1-year-olds, and you can only decide which group to save. Ethically, which one are you
5-year.
picking? What?
The
8-year-olds.
5 1-year-olds.
The 5 1-year-olds?
Can we all pitch
I
in on
agree with
this?
Because
Sure.
like the 80-year-olds, they've lived their life.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah,
I
but
agree with
does
your
that
logic.
make them less worthy?
Yes?
I mean,
Because
At this,
are they
We're
30?
judging it
Did you
by
say that,
life.
30?
this is less about the value of the person and more so the potential.
Yeah.
Because like the potential of the old people, it's like close to none because they already did everything. All right.
But think of it this way: the old
Hell,
people
they
probably
might
have more
even want
family.
it.
They probably have more people. They
I
have
don't
more loved
care
ones. I
about
mean, there's
that.
10 of them.
But sooner or later, they're gonna like. Not to sound dark, but like
Yeah. I
And
get
It's
so are the
coming.
babies.
I mean, sooner
yeah,
or
but
later
like
they're
the
gonna kick the
babies,
bucket anyway.
it's like 90. If you kill them right now, it's like
Mm-hmm.
they're never gonna see that. The old
You're-
people,
you're
they've
saying
already
they have
seen that,
more-
and at some
They have more
some
loved ones, but,
80-year-olds
like, they're
may
probably
not even
expecting them to
want.
die.
I'm gonna be so real. Most 80-year-olds would probably say, "Oh no, sacrifice me for the baby." But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, their life is not worth less because they're older.
We're
No,
not
what
ranking
First of all,
them
that's ageist.
based off. We're not ranking them based off like how valuable their life is or was. We're ranking them based off potential.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if one of the
The
1-year-olds become like one of the first
Serial
people to like
killers.
find a cure for cancer?
We don't
Or
know
whatever,
that
you know?
though.
Yeah.
We don't know if
we-
they're gonna
but
become
still,
a serial
there's
killer, but still, it's the
The
potential.
potential is there, dude.
Yeah,
I think it's more likely they'll be better.
yeah.
I think it's more likely they'll go to the foster care system and get kidnapped somewhere.
That too.
Where are their
They
parents?
could-
I'm kidding.
But like,
If I was 80, I'd probably want to be dead already. So like,
exactly.
That's true.
How
That's
does the
true.
baby even end up in that situation? Let's talk about that.
It's a
Wow.
Saw game.
duh.
It's a Saw
The
game.
Joker kidnaps 5 babies.
It's a Mr. Beast.
Oh,
New Mr. Beast series.
pull the red
I
lever to
kidnapped
save the children.
5 1-year-olds. Who would win? 5 1-year-olds
Mr. Beast
or
challenge.
10 80-year-olds?
And I made one barista decide their fates.
All right, how about this? Like, Chai, I want to ask you, or anyone else that wants to answer it. Which is more important? 2 rooms. All right, one is just one person. It's just one person. They're, let's say, 50 years old, just a normal dude. And in the other chamber, it is, let's say, 100 dogs. Which one are you saving there? 100 dogs or one person?
Guy, the person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It depends what dogs.
Why?
Wait, why?
Because like, are the dogs like important, or is it just like 100 chihuahuas?
Random.
Like
Just
the fuck?
randomly, like
yeah, so are they
10
random dogs?
No, random dogs were just teleported right here into this chamber. We don't know the value of the dogs. It's just dogs.
So for what I'm aware of, these dogs have just been created out of thin air, and there's also just a guy that's been created out of thin air, and I get to decide 100 dogs or a dude.
Yes.
The dude.
That's 100 lives.
Let's assume that they just disintegrate if you don't
But
choose them.
what if they're 100 like Chinese steak dogs? Like those dogs like they have like
Yeah.
missing patches of fur.
Yeah,
Those
but
are
like that
meatballs.
dude could just be like a gooner and be on VR room chat all day.
Listen, most guys are. He's just a normal dude.
That-
That's
I would
stereotypical.
pick him every time.
I'm sorry, what? Most men
Most-
just sit on VR chat all day?
Crazy.
What?
Oh,
That's
do I not know
crazy
what that
claim.
means? What did you say?
I said the guy is a gooner and he just sits on VR chat all day.
Like a what if?
Yeah.
And you
So
just
I know this for
stereotyped-
certain.
No,
A,
we
little
don't know
sex
this for-
addict.
We don't know.
We're just throwing out what ifs for that guy, trying to describe what he could be and couldn't be. But I'm arguing we go back to the thing.
He could be the
how
president.
How valuable is a human life? How many dogs does it take until it overlaps into being more valuable than one humans?
I'd get rid of every dog on Earth for a person.
I think it depends on the dogs. Like if they're police dogs, then like they're important.
Oh,
You know,
Yeah.
but like if it's just like a bunch of like dumbass chihuahuas, like,
Lap
who
dogs.
cares? Who cares? If
Yeah.
it's literally every chihuahua in the world versus like some like 65-year-old man, I'm saving that 65-year-old man. I don't give a shit
Here's
at
the
all.
thing, though. Do you own a dog?
No.
I don't either. I feel like someone
Hold
who
on,
did own a
wait.
dog would have very different opinions about this.
Are the dogs owned?
They're random
'Cause
dogs.
if
They might be.
For me,
if they're-
okay, if I'm making that decision, though, I don't care.
Yeah.
What percent of dogs are like owned?
I don't.
Does this
know dogs
include
Hard to tell,
wolves?
'cause you can't really tell how many strays there are.
Yeah.
I'm
Does
pretty
this
sure we're just
include, like,
talking about
wolves, or-
domesticated dogs.
No, just
No,
like
I don't-
domesticated dogs.
Not wolves.
Oh,
Not
just
wolves.
us.
What if you domesticate a
Pet
wolf?
dogs, just like pets.
Now it's a dog.
Kinda.
True.
No, I think it's still a wolf.
Nah, that'd actually be tough though.
I personally, I think I value humans higher than dogs purely because of the fact that they're at a level of actually being sentient and understanding the difference between self and others. Like dogs are not, as sentient and aware as humans are, so that makes us more valuable because we actually understand, who we are, what are we doing. We understand, the concept of time, which every other animal doesn't get really.
How do we
Okay,
know
new
that?
question. Would you rather eat 100 dogs or one guy?
Can I space
Dog.
out the dogs like when I eat
Yeah,
them?
can I space out the dogs?
Yeah.
'Cause if you
Yeah,
eat them all in
Um,
one sitting, you'll die.
Yeah.
So it's a
okay,
die or
let's-
eat a
okay.
person.
Do I have to eat
Is
the
the
I
bones?
person
think if you
already
ate a
dead?
whole person, you'd also die.
Can I pick the
No, I
person?
can. I'm pretty sure I can
No.
eat a whole person.
Aw.
That's
Are the-
actually
What do you mean, who
a
would you
random
pick?
homeless man.
A
Or
random
woman.
homeless. Ew!
Just-
I don't
you
want
can
to
pick
eat a
the
random
homeless
homeless
person.
dude.
Can we like
That's
cook them
nasty.
and like
He
Or
probably
prepare
has like
them?
dogs.
HIV
And,
Street
like-
or
dogs are
something.
also
Yeah.
nasty.
If
Can
I
we,
was gonna
like,
eat someone, I'd want
clean?
them to be like, at least have some wealth or like be minimal. I don't
The
wanna eat
dogs
a-
are also going to be street dogs. Dogs are disgusting. They're as
I
long
don't
as
wanna
you
eat
cook it,
either of
anything's
them.
edible.
No, pufferfish.
Oh,
Fair.
right. Good choice.
Fair
Good
enough.
point. Most things are edible if you cook it.
Okay, let's say it's not going to harm you long term or short term.
Fair enough.
You can space out the dogs, but you have to eat them all in. Like you have to finish all of them before you can eat anything else.
Honestly, I'd still pick the dogs.
Yeah.
I don't want to struggle with the mental
Yeah.
fact that I ate a person.
Eh.
I wouldn't really care which one
I have
eat.
nightmares about cannibalizing
Me-
people.
I mean, like,
What?
damn. But like, people
That's the thing.
actually eat dogs.
That's a weird thing
so,
to have
like,
nightmares about.
That
There's
is.
gotta
They're
be
weird
recipes.
nightmares.
That is a weird
that-
nightmares.
That gives some weird
Nightmares.
insight on your psyche.
I mean, I mean, if you said like shit about something like I have nightmares about being chased or whatever, okay, yeah, that's normal. But cannibal, really?
My
Why?
worst nightmare that still haunts me is I had a dream I was in the zombie apocalypse and I had almost adult children. One of them got bitten and I had to hold him down while his arm got chopped off.
Oh,
What?
And then
I was,
H-
like,
Why are your
16 when I
dreams
had
so?
this dream.
Why are your dreams so advanced?
I don't know.
advanced.
I remember that one had a lot of context to
that's
it.
funny.
Yeah,
Because the other two kids grew up to be like perfectly fine people, but then that kid, because he was both physically disabled and the instance made him somewhat mentally disabled, I had to take care of him until he was like 30.
Oh.
Which
How long are your
obviously, because he's
dreams?
missing an arm.
You
I wish I
were in that
dreamed
dream
like
for
you. That
11
would be
years?
sick. Oh my gosh.
That would be sick. God damn.
Yeah.
Not
And then
sick.
once you like realize it's a dream, you can do anything in that advanced way.
I didn't realize it
I
was
mean,
a dream
that'd
until I
be
woke up.
crazy.
Technically a lucid dream.
I wasn't
Being able
lucid
to do anything
dreaming.
in that. No, not. I'm not talking.
If
I'm
you're not
talking
lucid
to
dreaming,
psychics
you're
or
just
something
watching
like being able to-
a show in your sleep.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah, but
I
it's,
learned
it's
a
way
really
better
interesting fact. Can I talk
What?
about this fact,
What fact?
that I learned recently?
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
yeah.
No.
Okay, fuck you. So I learned about this really weird thing. I don't know where I got this online, but I heard that you know about the Mandela effect?
Yeah.
Describe it to me.
So basically, the uncanny valley effect, where you look at something
Yeah.
like as an example, a robot, and like if it looks human, but like not kind of really, like
Mhm.
it freaks you out. Like
Yeah.
it's a robot that's trying to look human, and
Yeah.
but you can tell it isn't, so that scares you, or like it
Yeah.
freaks you out, kind of. So I learned a really interesting fact. I don't know if this is true or not, but I remember reading this online that the stronger that effect is for you, the more incest that's linked to your genetic pool.
Incest?
Yes, the more
What?
incest in your
What?
genetic pool is the stronger the Mandela effect for you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, I don't really get it at all. So
All right.
The reason
I don't
why-
get it all either.
I can explain why.
That's crazy
I-
though.
The reason why is because the Mandela effect is also linked to trying to make it to where you don't find your own family attractive. Like it's linked to that. Like if
the
you find
fuck?
your
I thought it was so we didn't eat corpses.
probably also no. I think that's
I thought
I
it
think
was
that's-
linked to fearing like Neanderthals and other
That too, yeah.
that too. Yeah.
other sapiens.
But it's also linked to so that you don't have sex with your family because incest is bad for genetic,
Then how
reasons.
come it's more popular for people who have separated from their families, like adopted people,
Mhm.
to date their siblings?
Oh,
Why?
that's
Because they don't know.
That's That's just because you're looking for people who are like most similar to you, because the similar people are to you, the more attractive you find them, the easier it is for you to cope being with them, I guess.
That's true. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
And because you don't know the knowledge, oh, I am, genetically linked to this person, that since that, connection doesn't get made, you ignore it completely and you're like, oh, this person's really similar to me. I like them. I want to date them, Since you don't make that
Then the
connection.
effect isn't working.
I don't know.
Whatever.
It's just something it's really interesting though.
No, I think you're just stupid.
It's what I read online.
We pulled
of,
out
like-
3 ideas for the same thing. One of us has
Speaking of
got to
like
be wrong.
speaking of like facts, have you guys heard of that fact where it's like apparently your immune system doesn't know your eyeballs exist?
Oh,
I've
yeah.
heard
if it
I do know
did,
this.
it would like try to attack your eyeballs. It would make you go blind or something
That's
like that.
I think that's a common thing.
Yeah.
That's
I
like
wouldn't
scary,
say
dude.
I
common.
might be wrong though.
Gee, didn't I say that to you?
Oh,
I don't know.
I think
you
thought
did.
that, like,
I swear I'm the one that
Did
told you
you?
that fact.
did you?
I could have sworn I was the one to tell you that fact.
Stop saying
It might have
facts
been
if you
you.
don't know if they're real.
No, that's a fact. If you're no, I actually do know
That
that's
is
a fact. That is a fact.
It is
If you're-
like a medical thing. Like that.
Yeah,
shit
if
does
your
happen.
immune system knew that your eyeballs exist, your immune system would go crazy trying to attack it.
Then how do our
Then you would
eyeballs
go blind.
regenerate? Like how do we if we
They
cut our
don't?
eyes,
They don't. What?
what?
Your eyeballs don't. Your eyeball. This is a fun fact. Your eyeballs don't regenerate. The eyeballs you were born with at birth, you die with.
But then people who get cataract surgery,
That's different.
they never recover?
That's different. I don't know why, but I do know the fact that you were born with the same eyeballs for your entire life. Kind of like your
Interesting.
thyroid gland or whatever.
That's why babies like have like big ass eyes, and
Yeah.
then like obviously their eyes are no longer large.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. No, I think I'm wrong. Never mind.
Big ass
I was gonna
googly
say I
eyes.
thought babies were born with the same their head sides didn't change, but I think that's wrong.
I think that is wrong.
I think that's wrong.
That's wrong.
Probably.
Yeah, that's why they're
Okay, how
so
long is this
mushy.
gonna go for?
Yeah, really, it's a podcast.
It's a
Let's talk
podcast.
something
Give it.
else.
Okay, actually, speaking of fun facts, what's like another fun fact that someone knows? That's like interesting.
I know a bunch. It's just I
Hmm.
have to be talked to in order to think
Yeah.
of it.
Pulling from memory is hard.
Yeah, pulling from memory is really
Yeah.
hard. Just when you're forced to, it has to come naturally. Like in subject.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me think.
We could just start with something simple. How long have we all been playing Minecraft when you start?
I remember when Minecraft was just one chunk and it had those walls on either side, and you had to just live in that one piece.
I do
I remember when it was
old-type
like-
worlds.
I remember it was like 300 by 300.
Yeah. Yeah. That's old
I
times.
was like playing with like my brother and all that. Do you guys remember Minecraft Lite?
Minecraft
Yeah.
Lite?
No?
Are you talking about Pocket Edition?
Minecraft Lite. Yeah, the
No, not Pocket Edition.
Isn't
Not
that
Lite.
before Pocket Edition? Dunno?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about Pocket Edition.
it was like only zombies.
Mm-hmm.
You just had like stacks of 99 to go up to, and that was it.
What the fuck?
Or are you talking about like the
remember-
old Pocket Edition and like the Nether was like weird and it had like a Nether core and it
No
just, like,
Nether.
spawned.
That's in Pocket Edition.
I remember that too. I remember
Yeah.
that too.
Another right core,
But
yeah.
there's no nothing.
Did you know in order to craft the netherite core, like its crafting recipe is like diamonds, gold, and something else. Unless that is it. Is it just a gold ingot surrounded by diamonds? I don't remember its crafting recipe entirely because it's been a while, but it was something like that. So that was
I remember seeing the netherite core, but like I don't remember crafting it.
I know that it's made of diamonds because, fun fact, if you still bring it into Minecraft this day and mine it with a pickaxe that doesn't have Silk Touch, it will break into diamonds.
Huh.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I wish they didn't remove the netherite core. Like, it's kind of really cool.
Yeah.
Like you could just have
I-
netherite pillars in your world if you wanted.
I mean, netherrack.
Netherrack, yeah.
Dude, if I'm being honest, I've not played much Minecraft at all, like in my life ever. I think I told HM about this.
That's a big shame.
I think
Minecraft has been like a
I
huge
think-
chunk of my life.
Yeah, I think the first time I played Minecraft was like in 2014 on like the no, was it on the was it on the PS3? I can't remember, dude. I think I played it with my sister.
I've been
And
playing
I had, like,
Minecraft
the-
since I was like 4 or 3.
It had like the split
Yeah.
screen. I remember
Mm.
that. I used to play with my sister, and I remember she had like a parrot or like a pet in the game, like a. I don't know. I think it was a parrot, and I killed it, and she didn't talk to me for like a week after that.
It was probably like a cat.
Probably. I can't really
Ocelot.
remember it because it was like years ago, but she didn't talk to me for like a solid week after that. She was like really angry at me.
Damn. That's
I
I
had to
true.
come
remember
up
the
to
only
the-
way to get cats, you had to get an ocelot, bro. That
Yeah.
shit was so annoying.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you'd have to like run around,
my
find
God.
a jungle, and then find
Good
the
one.
ocelot and then tame it, bro. Like,
I remember like the old duplication glitch where you'd have like both your iPads and then take the
Mm.
item out of the chest at the same time.
I used to do that for Terraria on my Kindle Fire with other people. Way back then. Yeah, that's just a common bug for like all multiplayer games because it takes a while for games to update multiplayer wise, depending on the bandwidth, and internet speed. So that's just kind of like with every game, unless they have something built in to actually prevent that. That's also why, like, in a lot of multiplayer games, it's really hard. Like, duplication glitches are, I feel like, always going to be around. There's always going to be some way to duplicate something, unless they, like, give specific tags for things, because people's internet, like, how multiplayer works is, like, because people's, internet is tied to the game, and because internet is not something that's, fixated, it's not a fixated speed. It goes up, it goes down. Sometimes you disconnect, sometimes you reconnect. Sometimes,
Fluctuation.
That's what, it fluctuates. So because of that, it's really difficult to prevent duplication glitches simply because of the fact that the game doesn't want to immediately disconnect you. Like, for instance, with Roblox. Like, in Roblox, when you have no internet for a couple seconds, you could just move around, but everyone's running in still place.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like
the
they
game,
freeze, yeah.
Yeah, that's the game keeping you in the game because it doesn't want you to disconnect and then have to rejoin. So it just waits for your internet to reconnect and then, teleport you to where you need to be. Like,
But when
that's
it
an
doesn't, it
example.
actually like kicks you out of the game.
Yeah, like soon enough. They'll implement it for, it to be like that for a couple seconds. And if you don't
Yeah.
meet that criteria after a couple seconds, then it'll disconnect you.
Yeah, they'll
in
just fucking
games-
boot you out of the game.
Yeah. But in games, that's why it's kind of almost impossible, not impossible, but it's very hard to get rid of duplication glitches just for the fact that Wi-Fi fluctuates. And people can, like have things like Wi-Fi stoppers. I have a Wi-Fi stopper on, like, I forgot what it's called
Lag switch?
exactly. Yeah, that. Like,
Lag switching?
Yeah, lag switch. I have a lag switch,
Yeah.
and like as an example, I could abuse a lag switch by turning it off, disconnecting from my Wi-Fi a couple seconds. Like shooting someone in a shooting game, shoot them a bunch, and then turn it back on, and I kill them immediately, and they never saw me. It's like
Dude, there's a game I used to play.
games
Wait,
like
sorry,
that.
I cut you off.
Well, let me just finish
But-
what I'm saying. It's just that
Yeah.
because Wi-Fi fluctuates, it's really hard to get rid of those bugs tied to that.
There's a game I used to play. There was like a really like bad. I forgot what the game is called, but there was like a really bad bug for a while. It was like a glitch basically, where it's like you load into a match, right? You get to like select your character what you want to play as, right? And while while the match is loading, or while the game is like loading you into the match, if your opponent started like lag switching, it would boot you out of the lobby and it would give them the win. It was like that for a while, and people were like abusing it. It was really annoying. Because usually in that game, whenever you like lobbied up with like the same person that you lobby up with before, the record stacks. So it's like it saves the record. So for example, if you play against someone and you lose, for example, and you play against them again after a while, it'll save that record. It'll be like 0 to 1.
Mhm.
It'll like keep stacking. And people use that glitch against like high level players or like gnome players to like kind of like just like snipe them,
Mhm.
and they just like stack wins just by using that like lag switch glitch, where it like boot you out of the lobby. That's why lag switching is so powerful, bro.
It
People
is,
like
yeah.
it's so
I've played with it.
powerful.
I've played with it a little bit, and it's kind of crazy the stuff you can get away with in games.
Yeah,
I
especially if you
remember
get used to it.
I tried to use the lag switch um to glitch in the investor simulator game, the game that we met on.
Yeah.
Because there was a glitch. This is how I got number one on the leaderboard for a while. I just
Yeah.
clicked really fast on the upgrade. I could upgrade my building a billion times.
Yeah. And that's how he
I
became
did
a
this, but
twin
I'm gonna-
simulator.
I'm gonna go.
All right.
I still got chemistry homework to do.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you with one last message.
What up?
I cast itchy balls.
No!
Wow, really? Dude,
My balls
itching.
itch!
Ugh. Ugh. Damn.
Dang it!
Dang it, dude. But yeah,
Guess that sucks for y'all. I'm actually
Yeah.
neutered.
Oh.
wow.
What would that
All
say,
right.
Lucky?
But yeah, if like there's a lot of people that like lag switch professionally. They like get used to like the lag and they'll use it against you. It's really annoying.
Damn.
That's why it's such like a big issue, dude. Dude,
Mhm.
lag switching is so powerful, dude.
It's so powerful,
People-
and it's really hard to prevent people from using it simply because of how
I'd
Wi-Fi
rather-
works.
Yeah. I'd rather get booted offline than
Mhm.
get lag switched. I'm being honest. I'd rather get booted offline. Because that's only temporary. That after like 5 minutes, I'll get my internet back. But dude, getting lag switched is so like annoying, dude. It makes me really angry.
No, but like the issue with that, what you're saying is though, is that Wi-Fi fluctuates so much. There's some people who like their Wi-Fi, it disconnects and reconnects so often that sometimes I don't think people really realize how often they disconnect from games and then reconnect. Like that being a feature is huge. Like your Wi-Fi fluctuates a lot, and it disconnects and reconnects a lot. If that wasn't a feature, playing multiplayer games like genuinely would suck.
Yeah,
Because of how
but
many times you
you'll
get kicked.
not notice it most times unless you have like entire like console settings on where you can like see your ping and stuff. Where you'll see it like
Yeah.
fluctuate, it'll go from like 50 to like 1,000 out of nowhere, and then it'll go back down. Maybe spike up to like 100, 150, go back down. It just fluctuates. It's like a wave. It's just like a bunch
Mhm.
of waves, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah. Still, it's just a really hard, situation to really tackle.
It's just
And
hard to
prevent
go
lag
against. That's
switching.
just like the main
Yeah.
thing. It's hard to go against.
Mhm.
There's like no like proper defense you have against it. You just kind of have to take it up the ass, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just like there's no other way around it.
See, that's why, like, I do know in some games, like, cheating gets so bad that the only way to compete fairly is to also cheat. Like, that's just kind of what it gets to. It becomes a point to where
Dude.
everyone's cheating, so everyone's playing fairly.
There's a lot of games like that though, where it's like people will like intentionally find like glitches and bugs to use against other people who will eventually try to use glitches against them, so it can like kind of counterattack. You know,
Yeah.
they like intentionally like break the game just to look for glitches.
Murder
Yeah.
Mystery 2.
Oh my gosh, we could totally talk about that. Murder Mystery 2 is the best game to cheat on, dude. I do it all the time. It's so much fun.
Not cheat.
I know you do it all the time because
Like-
I play Murder Mystery 2 with you. I know you do it all the time.
Yeah, I'm just talking about it for the podcast. By the I mean, I am an advocate for cheating on Murder Mystery 2 on Roblox. It is so great. It's the best experience. It is genuinely one of the best experiences. Like a human
Especially considering,
experience.
yeah. Especially considering like the people that play Murder Mystery 2, the kind of people that play it,
Mhm.
they deserve to get like
They
glitched
do.
against. They deserve it.
Yeah.
they deserve it, dude.
Like you could attract
fucking-
like the worst squeaker that or like the most try hard, and you could just like glitch between a wall and annoy them and just make them like rage quit. It's the best thing in the world. Or like just they start yelling at you through their mic and then they get mic bans or like they leave. It's so funny. It's like
The most annoying people on Roblox.
Mhm.
Wait, I cut you off. Sorry.
no, it's just really fun to rage bait people who like
Yeah.
deserve to be rage baited.
Same with
It's like-
emergency response.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, yes.
Oh,
The most annoying people on Roblox get like they are attracted to these games. It's like it's like flies on stick, bro. It's like they're like magnets to these games. It's Murder Mystery 2, ERLC, maybe like a couple like Brookhaven as well. I mean, most of them are like little kids, but there's some people on there where you can like really annoy them to the point where they like screaming at you, just full
Yeah.
anger, dude, like Spartan rage.
It's the funniest thing in the world to do. Welcome back, Abacus, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
welcome back, dude.
Oh, yo.
I was cooking chicken.
Is it good?
Chicken.
Is it?
I don't know. It's not done yet.
Oh,
Is it a jockey?
okay.
Get out.
What?
Get out of your own podcast, dude. Get the hell out of here.
No.
Leave.
No.
Yeah, dude, we're booting you out. Yeah,
Dang
get out of
it.
here, dude.
Get out.
Get out of
It's
here.
okay, over.
Yeah, look, dude, he's walking the plank, dude. Walk of shame.
I
Get outta
can't
here.
Leave.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh, yeah, there's like a little barrier. It's crazy.
Why are
If
you
only
keeping?
you could, if only you could flick a lever that's on the
If only I
ground.
could. If only I could. See, it's not working.
If only
it's
I
not
could.
working. Why can't I flick
Mm,
this lever, guys? Oh my gosh.
yes.
You have to click the other button on your mouse. You know, right click, not left click.
Oh, this
Oh.
button. Oh, nope, that's not working either. What's happening? What's happening right now?
No, right.
I'll be back.
Right. Okay. I'll type right. All right. Now what?
Alright.
All right. Yeah, I did. Anyways, so I'm just gonna go to something basic now. How has everyone's day been? Like, what have you done today?
Oh, that's very like general. It's like a,
Yeah.
it's like very basic. I mean, you
I'll
said it's
start-
basic, but it's like a very basic.
Let's start alphabetically. Abacus, what have you done today?
I woke up.
Did you? Buy
I
anything?
showered.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Go on.
Okay. I ate, and now I'm here.
I
What do you
thought
eat?
for a second he was only gonna say I woke up because he took like a really long pause. And that's all he was gonna say.
That's all I've done. I don't go out.
Fair enough.
I mean, fair enough, dude.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
All right. So next.
who's
Chai?
next? Yeah, Chai.
Oh, he's muted. Okay, Chi, go on.
Wait, I'm here. I forgot to
Okay,
unmute.
go on,
Okay,
Chai.
okay. Talk about your day, please.
I'm sorry though, but I'm gonna go eat after this. So last thing I'm gonna do on the podcast, but
All right. Yeah.
woke
Say your
up,
goodbye, Chai.
took a
Then.
shower, had some pancakes. Oh, I forgot to take
Damn.
a picture.
Hell yeah.
My bad. What else? I worked on this map I'm making for a war game.
Mhm.
It's like Mexican cartels and all that.
Yeah.
So
Ah, yeah.
that's
Yes.
fun as hell.
Nice.
That's fire, dude.
Drifted on a brick in a game. Played with some friends,
Yeah.
the usual. And now
Fun.
I'm here.
All right. And since you're
All
going, I
right.
guess then you can. Anything else you want to say before you leave?
Nah, I think I'm good.
All right. Well,
All
thanks, Chai,
right, well-
everyone.
Well,
Yep.
goodbye, Chai.
Thanks for
See.
joining.
Bye.
Bye bye.
All right. Well, now that he's gone, God, I hate that guy. Oh my gosh. My bad.
I hate that guy, dude. Okay, well,
Your day?
I woke up, then I brushed my teeth. Well, I showered first, then I brushed my teeth. Then
Mhm.
I took a 5-minute walk outside just to like recalculate, think about what I did the past week, and then that sounds weird, but I actually did do that. And then I hopped on, I played with some friends for a couple hours. I was I chased around some butterflies. I was kicking rocks, dude. I was
Hell yeah.
what are those what are those little flowers called that you blow on and they go like sprinkling everywhere?
Dandelion? No.
Yeah, kind of like
Is it
that.
dandelion? Yeah.
Just enjoying life, dude. Everything was so vibrant. Everything was like really green. It's just beautiful. And I was getting ready for the podcast. That's what I've been doing.
Man lived a jolly, happy. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, so, Rocky, you're next.
All right. So I woke up. I laid in my bed for a few hours. Then I finally got up, and it was like 2 in the afternoon.
Damn.
played games for an hour or something, and then my
What do you play?
internet was acting up, and that shit was rage baiting me. I was playing Siege, and then I got rage baited because my internet was like being so horrid, so horrid.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got off, yelled a little bit, and then downloaded a game my friend told me to download. And then I
What if
played
his
that
lag wasn't
for
bad?
20
Chat.
minutes.
Chat, what if his lag wasn't bad? He was getting lag switched.
Wow, that could be the case too. We were just
Could be the
talking about
case.
that as well.
Could be the case.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's lag switching you, dude.
No, but it wasn't that though.
Proof?
It could have been. It could have been.
I know what getting lag switched is like. I know what people forcing my internet to be bad. I know what happens when people try to boot me.
But me and HM agree on the fact that it could have been a lag
It could
switcher.
have been, though.
Could have been.
Yeah.
I've only
Could've
been playing competitive games forever, bro.
Forever's not
Siege
that
is
long.
like
You know,
I
you're
hate
basically
Siege.
beginner.
I'm sorry. I hate Siege. I do not like Siege. I'm gonna be
Ooh,
honest.
Shade. She dissing.
I hate.
You gonna take that rocket?
I hate Siege. I hate
Ooh.
it. I hate
I don't
it.
give a
do
shit
not
that he
like it.
doesn't like Siege.
It's my yeah. See, it's because it's my opinion. You can't change it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I literally do
dude.
not like Siege though. Like I'm
If he
being honest, I
doesn't
do
like
not
it, then like, what am I supposed to say? Oh no! How about I fuck you and then you'll like Siege? Like no.
You couldn't do that anyway. That's illegal.
Hey,
I'm too young for
yo.
that. See, I'm gonna call the police now. Now you've done it, dude.
I said what I wasn't gonna say.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Okay.
All right. Nice excuse.
Okay. We were talking about our days, right? Or how our days
Yeah.
been.
Yeah.
Let's go even more basic, or let's go like basic again.
I haven't even said mine yet. I guess mine doesn't.
Oh yeah,
doesn't matter.
right.
You know, no, that's okay. No, let's
No,
skip it.
talk about
let's
your day,
skip it.
please. I'm
No.
begging you, talk
No.
about your day,
No,
please.
we can't talk about my day now.
Please, bro.
No, mine doesn't matter.
Actually, I'm just
distracted.
gonna leave before you can talk about your day.
Okay. I wasn't going to anyways.
No,
Fine.
please.
No,
I'm actually I actually do want to know. Please.
it's okay. It's okay.
No, me and Abacus want to know, please, bro.
Abacus,
Do I?
do you want to know about my day, Abacus?
Please say yes. What? I want to know. No, please. Hey Tim, please, bro.
Abacus left the game too.
Come on, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Come on.
Whoa, what was that? Whoa, no, I don't.
I have to
I don't
get
think I
into
want to
this
say. I don't
solo.
think I want to say my day now. I don't think I want to.
Please tell me about your day.
No,
please.
I'm good
Ow.
actually. I'm good actually. No.
What do you mean you're good? You don't,
Good.
you don't want to tell me about your day?
No. Actually, my day. It's not important enough. It's not important enough. Nothing happened.
That's not important enough?
No.
I don't believe you.
No. Why don't you believe me?
I don't believe you. I don't
Why?
believe you. Come here. I don't believe you.
No.
I don't fucking believe you.
Stop it.
Come here, dude.
Stop it.
Come here, dude. I don't believe
Stop.
you. I don't believe you. Tell me how your day's been, huh? Come on.
What day?
Come on.
Tell me how
Today.
it's been. 2 days ago? Why would I
How
tell
was-
you about how it was 2
how
days
was-
ago?
No, how's today been? Today.
Yeah, 2 days ago. I
Today.
don't know what my day was like 2 days ago.
No,
you
no.
have a good enough memory for that?
No, how was November 1st for you?
What? Like how was November 1st? Like 13 years ago, 5 years ago?
No,
What November
2025. This year.
2025, November 1st.
Yeah. What was
Oh,
it
wasn't
like?
it Halloween
Was it
yesterday?
good? Yeah, it was.
Oh,
What?
forgot about that.
Oh, yeah. Right. I was gonna ask that. Did anyone celebrate Halloween?
Oh yeah. How was
I
that
don't
when it was
know, I went-
Halloween? Why didn't we talk about that? Spooky season.
Yeah, is that exactly, dude? I mean, not anymore.
I didn't do anything, bro. I was feeling so depressed. I just like laid in my bed all day.
So you didn't even hand out candy? Okay. Well, I mean, fair enough. I didn't either. So.
I live
What
in
about
an
you, Jim?
apartment complex. So
Oh,
Same.
Okay. That makes sense. What about you, HM?
It seems like the older you get, the less meaning holidays have.
I know.
But what about Christmas? What
Like,
about
What
not
like
even-
Christmas?
Quimmet?
Bro, Christmas
It's Quimmet
sucks
already.
now. I
Put
don't
the tree
like
up.
Christmas.
Decorate this tree. Decorate it.
I like the vibe of Christmas, but I don't like the day of Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
The vibe of it is good, but it's like it's
Like,
not that interesting
yeah.
anymore. It's okay. Nowadays
Christmas-
I just get like a pair
I
of
have to
socks and that's
spend it
it.
with my
And then
family.
fuck you.
I don't want to do that. I just want to be on,
Oh, wow.
my computer gooning all day.
The older you get, the more your presents have like less worth. You know, it's more of
Literally.
like a punch to the gut. It's like a fuck you.
Literally.
No, because
Pair of
like when I was a
socks.
little kid, I didn't know what I wanted. Everything I wanted was stupid. So why when I know what I want now, I
Or
have to
too
like get some
expensive.
dumb shit.
It's too expensive. All the things I want is too much, so Christmas is just me getting a bunch of stuff I don't like. Like, that sounds
A pair of
bad.
socks.
That really sounds bad saying that. But like, you're not gonna give you're not gonna give me anything that I actually want. So like, please, I just want to
Batman
skip it.
themed underwear.
What about
like-
money?
Batman themed
Just give me
underwear.
$20 or something. Like
Literally,
fuck
just
it.
give me money. Just give me money.
I mean,
then I'll
if you're
spend
gonna
it
give
on
me
something
money
I
for my
want.
birthday, might as well just give me money for Christmas, right? So it's
Yeah.
kind of the same thing. You're giving me presents.
Yeah.
So,
That's one thing I don't
Give
like.
me
I don't like
Christmas
gift
money.
cards. Like, why are you limiting me to that one thing? Instead of like getting a gift card, why don't you just give me the money for that you could have spent on that gift card?
I do not
What about
like
Visa?
see the sense behind like getting gift cards. I don't get it. I do not understand unless it's for like PlayStation or like Xbox. Okay,
Yeah.
that's different. But
That
it's
is
like
very different.
getting like a gift card for like Amazon. What?
The reason why
What's
I think the reason why gift cards became a thing is because it shows that you know things about them. It's like, oh, I got you, $20 to this store because I know you like the store. Like, it's a way, like, if you gave someone $20, it, like,
I give you
if you
a
just
gift
gave
card
someone
to
money.
Chili's
I give you a gift card
because
to
you're a fat ass
Chili's.
bitch.
Yeah, because, I know you get a
It's like a very
Chili's. But,
yeah.
like,
It's a, like
$20 is
it's
just
a
20
very like
bucks.
it's a very specific like sit on thing.
Yeah.
It's like I know you like this, so I'm gonna get this gift card for you, so you can spend your money there, but
Mm-hmm.
spend less money. You know.
Yeah. I don't know. Gift cards are just dumb.
I
I
don't like
really
gift
don't like
cards.
them. Like,
I do not like gift
get,
cards.
I have a lot of gift cards just sitting in my car, and none of them have been used. I'm not even joking when I say this. I'll go to my car, like, right now and take a photo. I have, like, five $30 Starbucks gift cards just sitting in my car. None of them have been used, and they've just been stacking up.
I mean,
Where
come
did
on,
you get them?
Starbucks. Go get like some cake pops, bro. Those shits
No,
are
but, like,
sick.
see, the issue with that, though, is that means I have to bother caring enough to actually drive to Starbucks to want the item. I don't want the item enough to, like, actually drive there and use the gift card for it.
Can I have them?
Yeah, I'll just ship them all the way to you. Yeah, sure.
Yay.
Dude,
it's just like-
for example, on my wait.
Go on.
Oh yeah, I cut you off.
Go
Sorry.
on. No. Go.
You know, like how my birthday was 2 days ago.
Mhm.
Dude, I always get money from. I don't even get like proper presents anymore. I just get money, which I'm not complaining about. But it's like
Yeah.
that's just like goes on to what we were talking about. Presents. The older you get, they have they have just less worth. They don't
Mhm.
mean as much. Because as a kid, you see everything as like, oh my god, this is insane, dude. This is
Yeah.
fucking crazy. But then
Yeah.
the older you get, it's just like the stuff you want doesn't like appeal to your parent. You know, it's just like it doesn't appeal anymore. It's not as appealing. Just give
I
me
think
money.
it's because of an outward goal range. Because, like, when you're a kid, all you want to do is just kind of, play, and that's kind of just it. And then once you become an adult, it's like, oh, I got to go to work. I got to, like, work so that I can pay off this mortgage. I got to, go. Like, I wish I was a millionaire. I wish, like, like, being an
Yeah.
adult sucks in that sense because, as a kid, your life is so, limited to a bubble of just like, oh, I exist, just to, play sometimes and learn in school. That's it. So, like, when you're playing, it's just like, oh, this is more stuff I can use to play with. But, like, if you give a toy to an adult, it's like, I don't play. I don't want this. I have to go to work, blah, blah, blah. I enjoy other activities now. It's just like your life as a kid is so bubbled compared to an adult. That's why toys and, like, things were so hyped back then. It's because, like, it's the only thing that you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I feel like this sounds like really cliche, but the saying that, or like when people say life gets grayer the older you get, I feel like that's like really true. Even if it sounds cliche, it is true. Because as a kid, dude, the world is like really vibrant. You know, like everything's like really green and colorful. Like you look outside into the fields. You know, the whole grass is like really green. The leaves are beautiful. Like everything's like really colorful. And then the older you get, just like everything gets more depressing. It
Yeah,
sounds
now I'm
cliche,
like
but it
now
is
I'm
true.
gay and depressed and bipolar and
And I kick rocks for the, and dude, I
Like,
have piss bottles in my room. Uh, I smear my shit all over the walls now. It's not the same. It's not the same. I'm too lazy to go to the bathroom. I'm too
I
lazy to brush
Yeah,
my
accidentally.
I
teeth.
wear diapers. You know.
My
Yeah, I
cum
have a
jar is just
pacifier in my
too
mouth right now.
full, and I don't care enough to,
Dude.
empty it out, so it just keeps piling up.
Yeah, I don't care enough to clip my fingernails or my toenails.
Yeah.
I just let them grow.
There actually is some evidence. I don't know if this is true or not because I remember hearing this fact like 3 years ago. But the reason why life seems more colorful when you're a kid is because that's still your eyes, adjusting and growing up. Like your eyes are still fixating, figuring out colors. You know what I'm saying? Like you're still growing up. Like I know we just talked about how your eyes don't change, but I think it's not eyes, it's like your brain, like, trying to figure out what things look like still, kind of, color wise, maybe.
I mean,
Like,
that does sound kind of like it makes sense.
yeah. And
I
also
feel like
also
it does
another
make sense.
reason another reason is because when you're a kid, everything, like kids situated is super colorful. Toys, colorful, like classrooms filled with things on the wall, posters. Like when you're a kid, you're exposed to really vibrant colors. You know what I'm saying? But like when you become an adult, you're just like, driving, gotta focus on this blue light, gotta focus on this green light, gray road. Or I gotta go to work, gotta when you're a kid, everything that you're looking at, the TV, little kid shows, toys, posters, like things that are, kid themes is very vibrant colors. When you're an adult, you don't get that, classification of, being kid themed, that's colorful. So like you get used to, seeing just, dull colors more commonly. So it's less of it's also kind of just a perception thing where we're not, centered around vibrant colors as much anymore. Thus, life feels like it's more dull now that we're older, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think what you're like going at is like the more you see these colors as a kid, the duller they get. The older you get, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like you as a kid, everything is like so colorful. People like the cartoon shows, everything is
Mm-hmm.
colorful. Like you said, the toys are colorful. It's just appealing to like a kid. It's like a
Yeah.
kid brain, and then as you get older, that just gets like dull. It's like the same thing. It gets boring, and the colors aren't like because as a kid, colors kind of have like a meaning.
Yeah,
If that
that's
makes
true.
sense. They have like a meaning to them. So it's like the older you get, it's just the same thing every time. It just gets boring, dull, gray, depressing, everything, dude.
Mm-hmm. Another thing that I heard is that, also the main reason why kids are, always happy. Like, when you look at a child, isn't it kind of interesting how it's just naturally happy just existing? Like kids, give off the, the energetic energy of just, happy existing unless something negative happens. Rather with
Yeah, yeah.
adults on the other hand, it's kind of just like their main set, if nothing's happening, is their main set is just meh. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you could ask you could go up to like a toddler, ask them like a normal question, they'll answer with
Mm-hmm.
like yeah, with like a bunch of doesn't matter what the
Yeah.
question is, they'll answer with like a bunch of enthusiasm because they're excited to be there, they're excited to be asked this question for no reason, just because they're happy. It's like they're designed to be happy.
Yeah. And the reason why is because the older you get, the more negative experiences you get, and like the more, things you regret in life. Like the more negative experiences you have in your life, even if you don't notice it, it changes your perception of, reality and like how you act and, like how you live. Like the small things build up and it changes how you perceive. So it just gets to like, that's the reason why kids are, so energetic and happy all the time is because they haven't, experienced life enough to have a, compiled set of negative things that'll make them go from that happy existence to just meh existence on, idling. Like
And
where
that
it's
goes
kind of
back to
there.
what you said earlier, where they live in like their own little bubble.
Mm-hmm.
They have like no life experience. They don't know like it sounds like I'm trying to like sound really old, but they don't know like what it's like to like work. They don't
Mm-hmm.
really know what it's like to go to school and have to study for like really like important exams or anything. They're just kids, you know?
Yeah.
They can go outside anytime, they can go outside anytime they want. Fucking play with the grass, fucking eat sand. I don't know. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what kids do. I mean, I was a kid, but dude, they can like enjoy life, dude. Just, like
Yeah.
inside the little bubble, you know. They're fucking. What are those like little toys called where you like blow into it and like makes bubbles?
Bubble
What's
bubble
it called?
blowers?
I guess they're
Bubble
playing with
wands?
that,
I don't.
kind of like that. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but
Uh,
they're playing with shit like that still.
yeah.
They're just happy. They're just enjoying the life. And then as they get older, like you said, they make more like how do I say
Mhm.
this? Like more like negative life experiences, and then like
Yeah.
it just changes their perception on like what life actually is. And I don't know. It's just like it does just like change their perception. Like in general, it does. It
Yeah.
really does. It
And
takes a
like, you
big
know,
toll on them.
just to kind of tie that together, like if we get really specific, how the brain works is it's basically just looking for the brain is just basically looking for patterns. That's if you that summarizes it very well. The brain is just pattern recognition. That's it. And as you're a kid, the pattern recognition of just what's around you is a bunch of positive stuff because even like when you're an adult, you want to, act, kind of friendly to it. Like when you see a child, right? Like everything around you as a kid is tailored to also try to be more positive. Everything's more vibrant. Everything's more tailored to be kid friendly. So pattern recognition will see this, and you'll be like that. But as you live, the older you get, and the more negative stuff you see, your pattern recognition also kind of starts to see that stuff happening and like perceive it as also you slowly becoming more negative. Also, it's just
Yeah. I feel like the first ever like negative experience anyone has ever had as like a kid still was like them
Mm-hmm.
being told that Santa Claus isn't real or something like that, you know? It's just something like that, dude. Because that even that alone changes like the perception of like a kid's like how do I say this like thoughts or like the perception of everything. It's like
Well,
telling
yeah,
them that
that
Santa Claus isn't real takes such a heavy toll on them. It's not even funny.
well, like like to add on to that, the reason why that's like a big experience is because that changes the reality and that might introduce, people you trust lying to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That introduces people you trust lying and how people can, not speak the truth to you. And, that adds on to everything else we're talking about.
It does, dude. It's
Yeah,
just
it
kind of
does.
crazy how the brain works. It's
Hmm.
just that's just like the main thing here. I think that's like the main thing we're going at. It's just kind of crazy how the brain works. Because as a kid, kids are actually, in my opinion, kids are kind of smart, dude. Especially like I heard
Oh, of
that. I mean,
course.
this is a fact. This is a fact. So it's like whatever. But it's like as a kid, you're like you're like able to like under or like learn things like really easily
Yeah.
compared to like someone who's like older because your
Yeah, your
brain is like still
neuroplasticity is
developing.
crazy as a kid. That's how,
Exactly.
like, just to add on to that, that's how we learn our language without needing to learn our language. It's just pattern recognition. Is like that's crazy. We are able like we comprehended English. Well, people if it's their first language, we comprehend our first language without like, really needing to learn our first language. Like
And
like
because
imagine just being in this
sorry.
scenario where
Yeah.
you're surrounded by a bunch of, things that make noise and over time you just understand what those noises mean. Like that's crazy.
Exactly. Yeah. Because, again, pattern recognition, you know,
Yeah.
the same thing over and over again has the same meaning. Your brain associates words or actions with a specific type of meaning, and eventually you'll just get used to it. It's how I learned English. I had like internet access as like a little grasshopper. I was like 3 years old when I got my first laptop, and it was the first like website I stumbled upon was YouTube, and the first like videos I watched were in English. So I kind of
Yeah.
picked up, I started picking up the words and stuff, the accent, and then when I got older and I started learning how to type, I would look up whenever I didn't know a word, like for example, if I watched a video and the person I was watching was talking about something and they like started using words I didn't understand, I would turn on the subtitles. I would look at how the word is written. I would look up the definition and then just like try to like implement it into my speaking, if
Yeah.
that makes sense. And that's how I
Yeah.
learned English. That's literally how I learned English through YouTube. Annoying Orange, that Fred guy. You know that Fred guy? Hi, my name's
Yeah.
Fred. Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, the freaking holy trinity of YouTube.
Yeah.
Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, uh, H2O Delirious, Vanos Gaming, the whole Vanos crew. I used to watch them a lot.
Oh yeah, same.
What's that one Minecraft? That guy who got arrested for like
Popular MMOs.
Popular MMOs.
Yep.
yeah. I used to watch that guy a lot. I used to watch
Yep.
Dan TDM.
Stampy.
I used to watch a lot of like English speaking YouTubers. Basically, is what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
of course.
That's how I learned English. That's literally how I learned English
That's really cool though.
as a young. Yeah, as like a young kid who just so happened to have internet access as a young kid. That's how I
Yeah.
learned English.
Like as an example to add on to that also as well, that's something that's something I like to joke about is I live in the South but I don't have a Southern accent, and it's because of YouTube. It's because I
Wait,
consumed
really?
so much. Yeah, because I consumed so much, YouTube content as a kid of people not being in the South. My mother and my father, they have heavy, like not heavy, but they have Southern accents, when they speak, because they grew up in the South. I don't, and that's really funny. I think because
What are we
I don't
talking
know.
about?
we're talking about
We're talking about
how,
accents.
accents
Oh.
and how the brain works and all that. But yeah, I think it's because of YouTube I don't have a Southern accent, even though I've been in the South my whole life. Isn't that funny?
I mean, it is funny. I literally would have never guessed you were from the South if you didn't just like say that or
Yeah,
like didn't mention it.
exactly. I've been in the South my entire life. Don't have a Southern accent. YouTube.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I sound American. I don't know what my accent. I don't know what people would like base me off of if I started
Yeah.
if I started speaking English. Like I don't know where people would guess where I'm from or like what state I'm from. I don't know what kind of English accent I have. But it's like, I think I sound pretty American, but I'm not sure because I do have like a faint accent. It's just like not very noticeable.
Yeah, you do have a faint accent. It's kind of hard to pick up on though. But like if you told me you've been in America your entire life, I would have believed you.
That's
saying?
that's crazy when like people tell me that. It's because it's like, I mean, if it isn't obvious by now, English isn't my first language,
Mhm.
and I have like no association to like. I mean, I have family in the U.S. For example, I have an aunt in Texas. I have an aunt in Houston, or in Dallas. I mean, I have a couple family members in New York. I do have family in America, but I'm not like I have nothing to do with them. So I have nothing. I'm not associated with the English language. Basically, I didn't really. I don't speak it at home.
Mhm.
I don't speak it to my friends. I don't speak it at school. I mean, we learn English at school. Obviously, that's mandatory. But it's like, I don't. It's not my first language whatsoever. The only reason why I know how to speak English is literally through YouTube and through my online
Yeah.
friends. Literally the only reason why.
Yeah, that's really funny. It's kind of funny
Like,
how like if you really think about it, and if that's how the human brain works, that would mean that the internet, being introduced and with everything that it has, it's kind of amalgamating, how people sound into one. If that's how everyone works.
yeah,
Like
does-
over
that
time
does
and the
make
more
sense,
that, the internet is being used by people, the more people are going to sound similar because everybody's listening to everybody.
and everybody, and usually people will pick up on certain things that other people are saying, and then it will
Mhm.
kind of like spread around, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So like that's kind of
Everyone
cool.
sounds the same on the internet, basically.
Oh yeah, like even if you look at YouTubers, like there's such thing as the YouTuber accent.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you never heard of that?
Oh yeah, I
The
think I heard of that.
Yeah,
I
the
think
YouTuber
I've heard of
accent.
that, but I don't really like know what it means. So if you could explain it
So
to me real quick, please.
basically, like, okay. Here's the best example I can immediately think of. Like right now, I'm just gonna talk normal. Hi everyone, my name it's HM, and my favorite food is a pancake. Like if I was just talking like a normal person. But if I was a YouTuber, I would have that lies. All right, everybody. So my name is HM, and today I would say my favorite food is a pancake. If you ask me that question, like it's just louder, more authentic. You have to like vocalize how you speak to sound differently, like how I am right now. It's kind of louder. It's like you basically the YouTuber accent is just you give an emphasis on every word that you say to make it sound more energetic. But like if
The
I go back
tones.
to speaking normal, just speaking like a normal person again, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But that's basically just what the YouTuber, that's what the YouTuber accent is.
You just basically emphasize the tones when you're speaking, like you're going up and
Mhm.
down, up and down, like vocal wise, if that makes sense.
Right, because that grabs attention more.
Yeah, it does. Cause you're not only being
Sounding
loud, you just sound enthusiastic.
Yeah.
That does make sense actually. Cause I think
Mhm.
I think I've heard of it. But I didn't really like know what it like properly meant.
Yeah.
So, but it does make sense. It does make sense when you say it now. YouTuber accent. It does make sense now. Now that
Mhm.
you've like explained it to me.
So like you
And
can kind of differentiate who is a YouTuber, like who is a content creator and who isn't because of like how they emphasize when they talk.
because I mean, who wants to watch a YouTuber who just sounds like a fucking like monotone robot the entire time? Saying, "Hi guys, today I'm gonna be playing this game, and I think this game is pretty
Mhm.
cool."
Those are kind of my favorite
Uh,
ones sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me
Like, there's this guy
Yeah.
like Boffy. He kind of just talks like that the whole time, and he plays
Yeah.
Minecraft, and he does
Kind
like
of
dumb
like
shit.
that's kind of like how Technoblade talks.
like Moist Critical.
Oh yeah.
And everyone loves Voice Critical. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
yeah.
I just
I
can't.
mean,
I just can't stand like watching streams. I don't know how people fucking do that
Oh
shit.
yeah. I can't watch streams. Like I
streams are
can.
like really
It
boring
really
to me.
depends on
Like
who the YouTuber
really
is.
boring.
It just depends on
It
who it
really
is.
does.
And also, I don't really like it
I
when like the streamer just gets really fixated on the chat. Like I don't care what chat's saying half the time. I'm here for what the content that you're actually working on is. Like if I'm
They're like
watching a
reading
gaming
out the
YouTuber, if I'm watching a gaming YouTuber, I want to see you play the game. I don't want to. I don't want to watch you talk to chat for an hour.
The only time I'll watch a stream is if it's like a friend stream. That's like the only time it's like actually like kind of interesting, because
Yeah.
like
alright,
it's someone I
I've
know.
been here too long. I'm
All
gonna
right.
go.
All right,
Bye bye.
Bye
bye.
bye.
But yeah, like I was saying, if I do, if I were to watch a stream, it would probably be like a friend stream, you know, because I can't really sit down in front of my
Mhm.
computer, or like my phone. Doesn't really matter what device I'm on. I can't sit down and look at a screen for multiple hours on end and watch some guy play a game and cut out like every 2 minutes just to read out like messages in chat or like respond to like donations like, yo, thanks for the $10. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Goes back to the game. It's like it's so boring to me. It's so
It's
boring. It's
it's
so boring.
boring. It's really boring, but also it's kind of necessary for the streamer to say hi to the donos and like thank them and all that.
Yeah.
But like if I were to ever stream and then upload it to YouTube, I would like, as an example, tell my editor, hey, for every single time I like, thank a dono or like, every time I'm talking to chat for a really long period, just cut those out for like the YouTube content. Like streaming, it makes
Yeah.
sense. But like for the YouTube content where you sit down and you want to watch and constantly get a stream of entertainment, cut those sections out.
Yeah, especially if it's like on like like you were saying, like just like regular YouTube, not like the streams, just like regular like a YouTube video. No one's gonna want to watch like stream highlights or stream clips if you're gonna include like the long like
Mm-hmm.
little like sections that no one cares about. You
Yeah.
know, it's like no one cares about that. No, they're they're called stream highlights for a reason. You know,
Mhm.
they're not. I'm not gonna watch a stream highlight video just to watch some guy talk about something unrelated to the game for like 10 minutes straight and then go back to the game. You know, it's just boring.
Yeah.
It's really really boring. And yeah, you're right. It's important for the streamer to call out to the donations and thank the people who donated. I mean, yeah, that's important. I
Yeah.
mean, who just glances at a donation and just doesn't thank the person who gave
That
them
reminds me
money.
of that one clip from like I think it's Pokimane. Some dude just like donates $1,000 and she just like says thanks and just continues on. Like what the fuck? Did really?
Do you remember when she started calling people broke for not buying her cookies or for
Oh my
complaining about the
gosh, that
prices of
was
her cookies?
crazy.
Oh,
Oh my
just say you're
gosh.
broke.
If y'all are just a bunch of broke, just say so. I
Begging
mean, I
your
can't say the word she said.
begging
but
your viewers for money is crazy when you're already rich as fuck.
that's literally the definition of Kaizenat. I don't know if you've been watching like I don't
No,
know if
I
you've
haven't
like
watched him. I just watch his highlights on like Instagram Reels.
yeah. That was what I was about to say. Like I don't know if you've seen like the recent clips, but he did like you heard of the Mafiathon. He did like another Mafiathon recently,
Yeah.
and he would do like these little sections. I forgot what they're called. He had like a name for them, but I think it was like what was it called? I can't really remember what the little like they were like games to him basically.
Mhm.
He would like put out like a, what was it, like a 24-hour timer or something like that. You put it on top of the screen, and he would have like a set amount of donations, and he would say like, if we meet this amount of donation or this amount of subs in the next 24 hours, I will continue the Mafiathon, and if we don't, I will have to cancel the Mafiathon. And people started calling it the Begathon because there
Yeah.
was a point in the Mafiathon where
That
he
makes
was like a
sense.
minute away from having to end the Mafiathon, like the stream, and he was like begging people to send subs so he could continue the Mafiathon. He's like, please guys, please give subs so I can continue the Mafiathon, so I can continue streaming. Dude, this guy, you have to think about it. This guy is a fucking multi-millionaire. This
Yeah.
guy makes millions off of. I mean, I'm not trying to like insult or like critique like streaming as a job. Streaming is,
Yeah.
if you can get successful off of content creation, good for you. And I mean that
Absolutely.
honestly. Like I mean that with like cross my heart. I mean that literally. Good for you.
Mhm.
If you make it off of like YouTube streaming, whatever, good for you. Cause that's like a really like
It's a great
lavish
opportunity to
lifestyle.
be. Yeah.
Lavish lifestyle. You don't have to work. You could. You have to think about it this way. A lot of like the successful YouTubers, like Corey Kenshin,
Mhm.
PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like the really big YouTubers, they
Yeah.
could stop posting suddenly, like with no like follow up anything, and they would not have to work a single day in their life ever again to
Mhm.
financially support themselves if they suddenly stop doing YouTube. That's what you have to think about. That's crazy.
Like that's
These guys
crazy.
make
Like
millions,
the
millions.
if you like actually make it as a YouTuber, that's generational wealth doing something that's fun. Like
And
you just
doing
you
something
just
that
make a
you can
bunch
do
of
straight out
stupid.
of like your house. Yeah,
Yeah, like
exactly.
low effort. You're just making millions doing a bunch of bullshit that you just find fun. You're not really doing, you know, like really contributions. Like like if you would think about jobs, just in general, jobs are basically just you contribute to this, so that it helps society, and you have
Yeah.
and because you did that, you'll get something back, aka money. Like it's just kind of funny that YouTube content creation is kind of just getting rid of that to where you don't really have to work necessarily, but like you do. But like I don't know, YouTubing is kind of like it depends on how serious you take it and if you get lucky. Like you can like just post absolute bullshit and make millions, or you could work really hard on content that you genuinely believe in and like want to entertain people, and you don't make it far.
Yeah.
It's I don't know, it's really funny.
It's like those ship posters from like 2015,
Mhm.
2016. He would like make like ship. You know those like do you know that one song Somebody I Used to Know? People who used to make like what was it, like ship post edits of that and post it to YouTube, or like Poop YouTube. Was it called, wasn't it called Poop Tube or something like that? Like what was it called? Ah, I forgot what it was called, but people, there's like a lot of people who made those kinds of videos back then, like 2015, 2016, who made like a bunch of like shit posts. They made thousands off of those videos, bro. You have to think of that, dude. Thousands,
Ants.
thousands, bro. That's insane.
Yeah, that is insane. Oh, I broke his pants just punching him once.
Are you good, Epicus?
He broke my pants.
No.
Where did you get those?
That sounds funny when you say it, dude. He broke my pants. Just no,
Bro,
no
yeah.
context.
Also,
He broke my pants.
does OBS stop recording Minecraft when I F11? Are you kidding me? Okay, F frozen, back in the game. Frozen, back in. Is that recording or is that not recording? What the fuck?
I mean, I can't see your screen, or else I could tell
Yeah,
you what it
I'm.
is.
If the screen was frozen for a really long, extended period of time, that's because my screen was maximized. Okay, maximized, minimized. Are you kidding me? Is that not recording? Wow. That's really bullshit. All right, so the podcast is really just gonna be audio. Like, no, the game, it was recording our audio and everything we're saying. It's just Minecraft was frozen because I was F11'd in. Are you kidding me? That's actually crazy. Wow.
What?
Why is OBS doing that? I've never seen that before.
We've been speaking for like what? It's been like 2 hours, right? Or close to 2 hours.
It's been 1 hour and 58 minutes.
I mean, yeah, technically 2 hours if you round it up.
Yeah.
Dude, That's insane.
the podcast is still being recorded. They can still they
Yeah.
can hear us the entire time. It's just Minecraft was frozen. That's crazy. I don't know for 100. I don't know for 100% certainty because it could just be OBS doing something stupid and maybe it was recording my game. But from what I see while recording, if I maximize my game, it's frozen on OBS for me right now as I'm speaking. But let me unmaximize that. It's moving again for me. What the fuck? I've never seen that before. What am I recording?
Okay.
I'm recording on Game Capture. Can Game Capture
Off of
not
my
record games if they're
experience-
minimized?
Off of my experience, OBS sometimes when you're full screening something, it'll just the video playback that you see in the OBS software, like
Mhm.
when you're recording like your screen and you can see the playback, so you know where you're recording.
Yeah.
Sometimes, from my experience, I don't know if this is like factual, but off of my experience, it'll freeze if you're
Mhm.
full screen into something, but it'll be normal in the actual
In the
video.
actual
But I
recording, okay.
can't. Yeah, I can't confirm that in your case though. I don't know if that's gonna
Yeah,
be the
that
same
seems
for
like
you.
that's
So
exactly what I'm getting right now. Hopefully,
So
for the
don't-
video,
so don't like
it's not.
yeah.
Yeah, but
So don't don't put
just
me
a
on the
little
wall for it.
warning for the people who are watching the video. If it is frozen when I'm like this, hopefully that's actually moving for y'all. But for me on OBS currently right now, my screen is frozen even though I'm moving. I don't know, that's so weird. I've never seen that before on OBS. I don't really care that much because it's meant to be a podcast. The actual Minecraft part doesn't really count. It really matter at all. But
I mean,
still,
If you send me the video later, I can edit it. I can kind of like, if the gameplay is frozen, if it is frozen, I can do something.
Just
I
like-
can work with it.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's really interesting. I've never seen that before. Because it's game capture. Why would game capture not record when it's not? Because it's capturing the actual game. It wouldn't matter if it was, maximized or not. So that's really weird.
I mean, it doesn't matter it doesn't. It's not supposed to matter if you're full
Yeah.
screen or not. It doesn't make
I mean,
sense.
well,
Like,
it does matter
don't-
for the size of the, actual,
yeah, it does.
for like,
1080.
But like, it's just going to be off a tiny
But
bit.
it doesn't matter for like the
but, like, for
playback.
the software
It shouldn't
and, like,
freeze your
actually
recording.
That's so weird. Okay, well, anyways, we're focusing on that too much. Small OBS. You'll know the answer because you're watching the video right now, viewer or listener. But not listener, but for viewer on YouTube. But that's strange on my end. Whatever. Anyways, so anything else? We're at the 2-hour mark. Is there anything else like you want to talk about? We can end at any point now. We made it to as far as we really need to be, and also most people left. It's just me and you and Abacus now. Abacus is still here. Hi, Abacus.
Yeah. Hi, Apagus. He's just like looking right. Yeah, he's
I don't.
confused.
He's
I
just
think
looking around.
He's confused. Yeah.
He might not be able to talk right now, but it's just me and you now.
I'm
Chi.
here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hi,
but
Hi, Abacus.
Bye,
Anyways,
Apagus.
so
You want me to go?
I thought you said we were going.
No, you want me to
I-
go?
No, I don't want you to go. I want you
I'm
to stay.
talking about. We're talking
No.
about how everyone else
Open the-
left though. I don't know.
Yeah, everyone else left, but we're still here. We're still kicking it, dude.
Yeah, we're still kicking it. We're still having a good time talking. I mean, yeah, this is fun.
This is more
I'm having a great time
lively.
right now.
This is more lively than the Joe Rogan podcast. I'm gonna be honest. This is more
For
lively.
real, Joe Rogan got nothing.
more
out of this.
Joe Rogan got nothing, dude.
For
While he's
real.
on his podcast conspiring about like aliens and burgers, dude, we're freaking talking. We're actually
We're talking about
dude.
the real stuff.
with the real freaking masculine stuff,
Mhm.
everything, dude, everything about life. But yeah, I want to continue on our conversation we were on before we started focusing on OBS. It was like YouTube, right?
Yeah.
I think we left off at like the ship posters. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was saying. The ship posters from like 2015, 2016. Dude, what's like? I mean, I already like explained what's like really crazy to me is about YouTube or like content creation in general. But it's like what's even more crazier to me is you could post shit like absolute slop straight out of your room. You
Mhm.
take like 15 minutes editing it, done. You post it, you get a bunch of views. I don't know how to like. I don't want to like specify a number because it like ranges, but you can get a bunch of views off of that alone because people find it funny. That's literally the only reason people find it funny. And there's a lot of these shit posters from back then, from like 10 years ago, around 10 years ago. They've made thousands off of
Oh
these
my
videos
gosh.
alone.
Yeah.
It's insane. like I said, I don't know if you remember the Somebody I Used to Know song, the Goat Ye song.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody I used, yeah, that song.
Yeah.
I don't want to sing it because you're gonna. But it's like
Yeah.
I don't remember what was it called, Poop Tube or You Poop, something like that. What was it called again? Do you remember?
I don't know what you're talking about specifically.
It was like the. Let me explain it. Like I'll just make it brief. It was like the ship posting era of YouTube. It was like called You
Mm-hmm.
Poop or Poop Tube. I forgot what it was called. Do you know the DIY guy, the how to
Oh,
thingy?
the how-to
What is
channel
it?
that
He's
has like 80 million subscribers now for somehow.
yeah, where he like starts off normal and then he like explodes into like a violent rage and whatever he's
Oh,
doing.
that guy. Wait, I know you're okay. Yeah, he's funny though because
Yeah,
it's
that's
comedic.
yeah, that's basically what that era was at the time. It
Mm-hmm.
was chaotic. It was just like a bunch of like slop. Let me just say that it was funny slop though. I'm not
Yeah.
insulting it. I'm not when I say slop, I'm not trying to insult it because that was a very like special era of YouTube for me at
Mm-hmm.
least. It was very golden,
Yeah.
but it was just slop. It was just slop. It was just people making shit in the room, spending like maybe like a couple minutes editing it, posting it, and then getting like a million views off of it. Just alone, just because it's funny.
I would
And that
argue
used to be
YouTube
like
is more slop now because of AI.
I said, I didn't like say
Yeah,
slop
yeah.
as in like trying to insult it.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube now is like actual like shit, and just like
Oh
slop,
yeah,
AI
YouTube now is
generated
actual
every.
slop.
You can ask ChatGPT, which is crazy to me, by the way. You can ask ChatGPT to auto generate like AI generate you thumbnails. That's crazy. There's an AI on like I forgot what it's called. You can like make it generate or like edit videos for you.
Mm-hmm.
It'll
Wait,
like
what? Just edit videos
yeah
for
yeah.
you? Like you? What the fuck?
It'll AI detect if you're for example, if it's like a commentary video, for
Oh,
example, where you're like talking a lot and you take
huh.
like long pauses in between your speech, it'll AI detect that. It'll AI detect the long pauses between your speech or in between your speeches, and it'll cut those out. Basically,
That's really
that's basically what it
interesting.
does.
Huh.
It doesn't add like any crazy effects or anything. It just like cuts out like any like awkward pauses in between your talking.
Hmm. You want to know something really crazy I realized?
What?
Like when AI was first coming around and stuff, like when I was like, a little kid and I was like, just first getting discovered to AI and all that, my assumption was like in the far future, all jobs are going to be taken because of AI, because of like, why work at McDonald's? Robots are just going to serve you. Why, like drive a
Yeah.
car? Why it's just going to drive for you? Why, every job is going to get taken by robots, I assumed. So the only
Hmm.
jobs in the future that are gonna like the far future, the only jobs that are gonna exist is content, like content creation or like entertainment. Entertainment fields will be the only ones
Yeah.
that exist because robots can't entertain. That was my assumption when I was a little kid. And I find it really fascinating that now in 2025, the jobs that are getting targeted the most are the entertainment because of AI.
Yeah, because they know that's like a critical point for AI robots. It's like they can't like really replicate that same feeling you get when you watch like your favorite YouTuber playing a game
Mm-hmm.
and they're like having fun. They can't replicate. It's like Cop. Do you know him?
No.
He's a Dutch YouTuber. He speaks English though. He he only speak he's Dutch. He's from the Netherlands, but he only
Mm-hmm.
speaks English on his channel. And he
Okay.
used to be like really popular.
Wait,
I'm
are you
talking.
talking about the guy that made an AI and just started slot posting?
Yes,
Yeah,
that
him.
guy.
Yeah, he made an AI of
Exactly him.
himself and just
Yeah,
made a channel.
literally.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. He used to be part of like a little
Mm-hmm.
friend group. It's like the Pals, like Dennis
Yeah. Yeah,
Daly,
yeah, yeah.
Alex. It's basically like the Pals, but it was like GTA 5 oriented, like
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft, stuff like that. Partially Roblox, but mostly like Minecraft, GTA. They fell apart, and after they fell apart, Cop kind of like went insane. He had like a really he had like an AI psychosis,
Yeah.
if I can say that. It's like an AI where he's like, dude, AI, if I, what's the point of me doing all the work, grinding every day if AI can just do all the work for me? And he made
Yeah.
like an AI of himself, like and he started, he started like, I think what he would do is record the gameplay himself, but have the AI do like the
Mm-hmm.
actual commentary, if that makes sense.
which is wild.
And yeah, and he would put it like in the fucking corner. Hey guys, my name is Couple Cop. Today I'm
Mhm.
playing Minecraft. Oh my god, look at this tree. I'm smashing it. I'm breaking it for the resources. I'm having
mean-
so much fun playing this game. Oh my god.
To be fair,
Wait,
that
let me
makes
look up one of
doing
those videos right now.
like I've watched that and it's really interesting because like the hardest part for a lot of people for content creation is like YouTubing and like gaming is, you know, the commentary. The commentary is basically what builds who you are. Anyone can just play Minecraft, but like what you do matters, but also what you say and how you verbalize to entertain is also important. Like how you structuralize how you speak and all that, and what you talk about, subjects, how good you are at riffing, like just all of that. Like that's like for a lot of people the hardest part. So taking that part away and like just being able to play games and then just have an AI do that other part for you is crazy because that just takes away first off all the personality, but it takes away the hardest part to where you could just play games all day and that's it and just make a bunch of money. Like if that AI gets good, like that's crazy.
Yeah. Wait, look at this.
Bumbling
What?
through brush, my botanical escapade continued. Snagged on leaves, but hey, more crafting supplies. Jackpot.
That's one of his
That was
That's
really
like
hard to
from
say.
one of his
That was-
videos.
that was really hard to hear for the podcast, most likely. But basically, just to summarize that for the people that might not have heard that, it was just an AI basically just like visually saying what's happening in the game, and that's it. And like,
Yeah,
just,
he was
you know,
playing-
emphasizing how crazy it is.
Yeah, he had like recorded footage of Minecraft and he like
Mhm.
made the AI like kind of detect what was going on in the video and he made it like say what was happening in the video. Just like
Yeah.
relay it basically. And wait, what did it say? Wait, there's subtitles for it. Bumbling through brush, my botanical escapade continues. Snag it on leaves by hitting more crafting supplies. Jackpot!
Yeah.
This is like over exaggerates it by like 100%. It's like really funny. But it is really crazy though. Like this is comical. This is funny. This is funny as fuck.
Mhm.
But this is really insane.
It's
'Cause
really
people have
sad
to look at it
also
this
for
way.
content creation
Yeah, people have to look at it this way. It is slowly going to take over all of the
Mhm.
content we consume. And
because
it's
it
not-
can be made so much faster.
It can be made so much. Yeah, exactly. It can be made so much faster, and I believe eventually it'll be able to not really replicate, but
Dominate.
it'll almost
over.
be indistinguishable from what we used to consume. Let me just
You
say
know what
that.
I think the future of YouTube looks like, honestly, like in the far future, maybe not even,
What?
is that there's going to be two separate categories of YouTubers. Do you want AI content or do you want authentic human content? Like they're just going to separate it by that.
Oh.
Like do you want to watch this AI YouTuber it's all algorithm and it's all like all of it's AI, even the game, or do you want to watch a dude actually commentate? And it's going to get even more complicated because the better it gets, the more it might even spill over. Like it might even spill over the AI content into the authentic. It's going to be really hard in the future to prove that you're authentic. Like as an example, this is like a genuine fear of mine, viewers, for y'all. I like that I started YouTube before the big AI boom because that proves that I'm authentic and my content is actual human content. I like that I started before the big AI boom because it proves that I'm real. I am an actual person. But in the future, there are going to be like YouTubers that, maybe it is actual human content, but the comments and the comment section are going to be like, oh, this guy's funny, but I don't know if he's a human or not. He hasn't done a face reveal. Like maybe even that can get, disproven, maybe fake, maybe like everything. Like it's going to be hard to separate AI content from a genuine YouTube content in the future, like for new generations. So like that's scary. I feel like I like that I proved I'm real soon. Like
I mean, that's already kind of happening though.
yeah,
Like, I don't know if you've like watched one of those like crime video, like true crime videos. They're mostly used in these kinds of videos. They'll have like a narrator narrate everything, like the entire story, what happened, etc. The basic stuff, right? And people in the comments will literally not realize that the person who's narrating the entire story is AI. It's literally almost indistinguishable from a real person, just because it sounds almost like a real person. It's insane.
oh yeah, text to
And
speech.
people will not. Yeah.
Yeah, text to speech.
Exact
Text to speech is getting really good. Like genuinely,
getting really
it's
good.
it's getting really good.
That's why people, especially in like these true crime videos where it's like they have like a person or like a AI text to speech whatever narrate over it, they can't like differentiate whether it's a person or if it's an AI text to speech AI.
Mhm.
They can't distinguish. It's almost not even noticeable if I'm being honest. Like I watched this one video. It was like a. I'm not gonna say what the video was about because it's dark and I don't want to bring it up in a setting like this. But I didn't realize that the person or that the thing that the narration was entirely AI. I did not realize it
Damn.
until I went into the comments, and the person who uploaded the video were talking about using text to speech and stuff like. I did not realize that it was not
Jeez.
a real person until I
Yeah.
saw that comment. I literally did not like. Bro, I would
That's
have
so
never
scary.
known if it wasn't for that comment. Yeah, exactly. It is scary because I don't know if it's a real person at this point. I don't know if most of the commentary YouTubers nowadays who don't like do facial or who don't use face cam, most of the time I don't know. I do not know if they're a real person or if
Mhm.
they're just code. I literally
Like
do not know.
deepfakes scare me a lot because like as an example, there's no videos of me jerking off on the internet, but like you could just make that. You could just make that and people could just spread inappropriate videos of me if they have just what I look like. Like that, like people can just like, deepfake me doing awful things and just put it out there and like it's going to get so good in the future that like as an example, camera footage for like court cases aren't going to be, viable sources of proof anymore.
Yeah, because it's all gonna be AI.
Like you could just argue AI, like that's scary. Like how are like video evidence is no longer going to be something that's actually viable as evidence anymore.
Yeah, because I'm saying back then as if it isn't now, but nowadays when we use video evidence, it is rock solid, right? It's like
Mhm.
if you have if you're getting accused of something and there's video evidence of you doing
Yeah.
the supposed crime, that's you're done for. That's rock
Mhm.
solid. You can't disprove that unless your face isn't clearly visible in the footage. You could argue that it's someone else or that
Yeah.
you know it's like your twin brother. I don't know. It could be anything, but if your face is visible in the footage, in the CCTV footage, whatever it is, you're done for. You're pinned to the
Mhm.
wall. But in the future, do we sound
In
like
the
old
nearing
people
future because of how good
conspiring?
it's getting.
Yeah, yeah, we sound like old people conspiring. It's like in the
Mhm.
near future, AI will get so good that it will get to a point where you could just like use AI as a defense. So it's
You
like
can frame
that is AI
anyone.
generated. That is not me. Yeah, exactly. You could frame anyone. I could AI generate. I don't want to like say I'm gonna do this because it sounds weird, but I could AI generate a video of you saying the worst things imaginable on
Mhm.
camera, and most people would not be able to tell that it's
Yeah.
AI.
There's
They would not be
plenty
able to tell.
there's plenty data of me talking out there on YouTube so they could, figure out how I speak and easily replicate that. Give me an AI model of my
Exactly.
voice.
Exactly, dude. People already do that on have you heard of that one website that people go onto where it's like they can talk to AI or like
Mhm.
an AI version of like their favorite people or like
Yeah.
favorite characters from anime shows or whatever. Like what's it called? Character AI or
Yeah,
something like
character AI. I use
character.ai.
that.
Dude, that's there's like a setting you can enable. I don't know if it's default, but there's like a setting where whenever the AI responds to one of your messages, it'll like say it and there'll be like a text to speech robot where like it'll replicate that person's voice or that character's voice.
Huh. I haven't used character AI in a little while. I used to mainly just use it to prank phone callers. But but yeah, character AI is like as an example, it's crazy how it's getting more and more difficult to tell if someone is real who you're speaking to, like as even on the phone call. Like this is a new scam, not even new, it's been out for a little while. This is a big scam that's is existing now, is the fact that like there's that old scam where someone would call you and they're threatening like that old scam that like let's say you're an old person, like you're a mother, and your son, emails you and says, "Hey, I'm in a bind. I need $200 to get out of so and so. Can you help me out?" Like that's an old scam. Like you could get emailed that. Nowadays,
That's like textbook.
With AI, you can get someone could like find your son talking, clip that, make an AI model, call your mother, and then use that AI model to sound exactly like your son making the exact same scam, but it's more believable because it sounds exactly like your son. That's why I believe also in the future, you're going to need something like a secret code word to prove that you're real in the future when you call someone.
Dude,
Like-
this is really insane. Now
Yeah.
when you like really think about it.
Like, fun fact, I actually already have a code word to prove I'm real on call at this point. Like, I actually legitimately have one.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I have one. I'm not going to say it,
Wait,
obviously, because
can-
this is going on YouTube, but I
Okay.
can tell you it later.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can tell me later. That's actually insane though.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that is like I understand the worry, and I am kind of worried about that as well, because it's like, imagine you're in your 50s, right? You have a son, fully grown son, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, you get like a phone call from like a random number. You pick it up.
A FaceTime.
You're
No,
like, "Who's
deep fake.
this?"
Let's say it's a FaceTime and
Yeah, or, like,
everything.
deep fake,
Mm-hmm.
like the full package, dude.
A full FaceTime of your son.
An old person would not be able to like tell, especially like in the near future when AI is gonna get better. They would not be able to tell, dude.
Like, that's so annoying. It's like,
And it's
it
scummy,
just takes
too.
me, like, hearing about all this AI stuff and how the internet is so untrustworthy now, like, just brings me back to the dead internet theory. And now I'm like, I just miss what the internet was like in like 2017 or like 2016. I miss when
Just like
the
the early
internet was
days.
just people.
Or like it wasn't even
We're
that
the
long
last.
ago if you think
no,
about it.
I just realized something crazy. We're the generation that, like, we're the first generation to grow up with only the internet, and we're the last generation to actually have authentic human internet, all in one generation.
What the fuck?
We're the only generation to
fuck?
get the first internet and the last human internet. Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy, dude. 'Cause,
Wow.
dude, I think the first time I was ever on the internet was like 2011, 2012. Dude, I grew up with the internet, dude. I grew up with the internet. I grew up watching authentic, real human
Human.
content
Yeah,
my entire
that's
life. And I'm
crazy.
going to live old enough to witness that all crumble down right before my eyes. That's
I'm
crazy.
I'm gonna be given the opportunity to brag to my kids that my full human experience growing up was humans only, like for a short
And not
period.
freaking robots.
Yeah, like that's crazy to me,
Not these stupid freaking clankers, dude.
right? These like I feel like also in the future, in like 50 years, clanker is gonna be a legitimate slur, and that's gonna get like this video like demonetized in the future in like 50 years when AIs like are able to replicate sentience, and they'll be like, oh, clanker is such a derogatory slur towards us, we don't like this, and this video is gonna now get demonetized in 50 years because we say clanker now.
Dude, imagine you have like a daughter, right? In like 50 years time, when your daughter's fully grown, she decides to marry a freaking robot, dude.
Oh
You're
my
like, you're like
God.
really
Not
racist
my
towards
daughter.
robots, right? You're
You ain't mine.
like, fucking clanker, you're not gonna be together with this freaking clanker.
Yeah.
I disapprove of this, and the clanker fucking laser eyes you to death. That's crazy. Think about that.
Yeah.
It would literally kill you on the spot.
Yeah, that's probably already happening with like people falling in love with AI. Like text AIs have gotten so good that like it feels like you're texting a genuine person at this point sometimes, unless they do that, text loop thing. But other than that,
I mean,
it feels
that's-
like a genuine person. So
That's
like
the
there's
sole
people-
reason why.
Yeah, like the male loneliness epidemic. Males are like
Yeah.
falling in love with AIs, and like that's so sad.
It's the sole reason why character.ai exists as a
Mhm.
website. It's because people, I don't get this as well. It's like people, it's really weird how people work. People can be like really like attracted to like characters in like video games or like animes, cartoon shows, whatever. I don't get that. How can you? You would like this goes back to like it doesn't go. We weren't talking about this, but it goes to like the Rule 34 like rule alone as like a rule itself, where it's like anything will have I can't say this on YouTube, but anything will have like corn of it as long as it exists.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
Like
that
people
is the
can
rule.
be attracted to pixels on a screen, dude.
It is crazy.
Shit that doesn't even exist.
It's just the fact. I feel like the reason why that is a thing is because of also humans are able to comprehend role playing, and it gets into the thing to where the role playing feels so legit because like the AI is getting so advanced that it feels like the role play, like you play with it for a bit, you role play for a bit for fun, and then you realize the role play is super like it feels like an actually human experience. So then you slowly start to let yourself fall into this, false sense that is an actual conversation between something interesting and sentient.
Exactly, just the AI psychosis, like I was talking about,
Yeah.
just like the deep derealization, like you're disassociating yourself from reality, and you're like, this is almost as if I'm talking to like a real person. I feel attracted to this fucking scrumble of code on my
hmm
screen. I feel attracted to it. I have to goon to it. It's like crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's literally insane.
And like, want to know something
And it's
really
not
interesting?
even like, yeah.
So, my bad to cut you off, but this is really
Nah,
crazy.
you're
This
good.
is something I want to say. Is that
I've been
like
cutting you off too, so it's fine.
ever since like I first have been talking with ChatGPT, it kind of felt like a human conversation because of like how good he is able to articulate conversations now. Ever since like I learned how like AI works, it kind of like did all that work for me. And now whenever I talk to an AI, that feeling is gone. And I'm gonna say what did that. So ever since I was told basically like text AI, it's basically just autocorrect on steroids. Like, think about that for a second. So, basically, on a fundamental level, how a text to speech AI works is I'll give you 3 words: cat, hat, rocket ship. All right? And when you see those 3 words, how an AI text model is going to see those words is, oh, cat, hat. That's connected to, the cat in the hat. That's connected to, cat. A cat can wear a hat. A cat can, you know, a cat is not very connected to a rocket ship. Those are 2 different subjects. Those are 2 different. Like that's how autocorrect works. Like when you type the word, like I want a for my phone after a, it will realize a go after a it goes pancake. I want a pancake. Since I typed that word a ton, it's realized okay. Statistically speaking, there's a 40% chance after I type I want it's going to be the word pancake. So that's how autocorrect works. It realizes your training data, and it's like there's a 40% chance it's going to say this after this, and there's a 60% chance it's going to say this after this. That's basically what AI is, but just on steroids. And that's why AI needs so much training data for it to articulate better. It's basically just percentages predicting what the next word is after the previous words.
That's crazy, bro. That's actually it's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Text AI is just autocorrect on steroids. That's why training data is so valuable.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that because I don't like think about this kind of stuff, so I didn't like realize that that's how. Like I didn't
Like, it
think
really
about how autocorrect actually
unhumanizes.
works.
Yeah, it really unhumanizes the feeling because once you realize at the fundamental level how it functions, like that's how the people at like the actual Chat GPT, whatever company it is. I'm pretty sure isn't it like Facebook or something? Mark's I don't know who makes Chat GPT. Like I know they're a standalone company, but I think isn't he owned by I don't know. I don't really care about that. But like the people who like actually, work for that company, since they understand the fundamentals, they don't understand that other people like the more you don't understand something, the more you're able to fill in the gaps with what you want. And since humans are social creatures, we're going to interact with it as if it was real and sentient like us. So since we don't understand its fundamentals, I think that's why it's important for like in the future in schools, it might even be taught how AI functions just so that we no longer incorporate it to, it being sentient and making, humans depressed with like the male loneliness epidemic and all that. We're going to have to like
Yeah.
probably learn how AI functions so that we avoid that, vice.
Yeah. Going back to your question from earlier, who made ChatGPT? It was created by OpenAI. That's the
Yeah,
company.
OpenAI.
I mean, that's unrelated, but yeah, I just googled it.
Mm-hmm. But
But yeah, continue.
oh no, I'm done. I think.
Oh, you're done. Um, bro, this AI. Like, I don't really have a lot to say about AI because I don't like do a lot. I don't think a lot about AI. I don't really like question a lot about AI. As long as it does what I say, that's all that counts. Is freaking clanker. You do what I tell you to do,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. But it's like
Okay. By the way, I just want to quickly
hearing
say
this kind of stuff.
Hold on, I just want to quickly say this. And yes, I did learn that explanation from some ordinary gamers. I just want to point out, recognition from where I learned that. Anyways,
Yeah.
continue on.
But yeah, but it's like just from this conversation, like talking with you alone, just like made me
Mhm.
realize how crazy AI actually is. Because now I'm thinking about it again, and it's like, those people who like use ChatGPT and they like they're like conspiracy theorists. Like, what if ChatGPT is controlled by a real person? And, like, start asking questions like, "Are you a real person?"
Mhm.
Answer yes, or answer with this word if you're not allowed to say yes, or stuff like
Mhm.
that. Or they like argue with Chat. This is crazy to me. There's people on the internet that argue with ChatGPT about stuff like the pyramids, how they were built, or they built by were they actually built by the humans or like the Egyptians back then, or were they built by aliens? And they like argue about it with ChatGPT, and they do their best to convince them or to convince ChatGPT to believe the conspiracy theory. And they
Mhm.
have to do ChatGPT is a bunch of fucking code. It's not a
Yeah.
fucking real person. There's no point in convincing it
It's
into
just
believing that.
percentages
There's no.
on how it
Yeah,
responds.
exactly, dude. Exactly. It's a bunch of code, and they get like really passionate when
Mhm.
arguing with ChatGPT. It's like, no, what my opinion is true, and this is how it actually went down, and you have to believe it. You're the AI. You're supposed to know better. It's like, dude, it's code. It's a bunch
Yeah.
of numbers. It's a bunch of zeros and ones on your freaking screen that you just so happen not to be able to see. Like,
Mhm.
people are so stupid.
Oh my god.
AI
Yeah,
can be
that's
used for very meticulous means.
this is another subject I want to talk about. The older I get, the more I realize how stupid people actually are. Like people have really just be doing the most dumb stuff and just like as an observer, just looking at people, oh my, like how did I understand how we made it this far, but it really does feel like it feels like the internet is making us both smarter and dumber because Gen Alpha, they're you know people are the newer generations are getting smarter each time because we're presented with so much information throughout each generation and all that. But at the same time, it's also like we're presented with so much bullshit that people don't know what the world actually looks like anymore. Like
Dude.
people. Okay, here's a. Oh my god, this just triggered something I want to talk about. I hate the fact that how the internet works is like when you're on Instagram, the only things that are going to trend is the negative stuff because only negative things attract attention. Like you're not going to want to sit down and watch a bunch of stories about how a guy had a nice day. It's the bad stuff that trends. So that's why the world seems so negative. People are always talking about how, oh my gosh, the world's going to end. The world's fine. We're okay. Like yes, the job market kind of sucks right now. Like it's hard for me to get a job currently and like all that. Like the market sucks, but like the world as a whole, we're doing perfectly fine. But the internet glorifies negativity to such a level that everyone in our generation thinks the world's gonna like end tomorrow. And it pisses me off so much. Every single generation thinks the world's gonna end and they're the final generation. It's so annoying. The
Dude,
world
that
is
reminds me
perfectly
of like those
fine. We're gonna
people.
humanity like earlier Ink said we're not gonna exist, like like 2 generations from now, we're not gonna exist. We're gonna still be here. Like at the end of the day, we're still a living creature that wants to exist. Humanity's probably still gonna be here for like another 100 generations. We're perfectly fine. We existed 1,000 years ago. We're still gonna be around. It's just the internet glorifies negativity to such a level it makes people stupid and not realize like the bigger picture.
It reminds me of those people on like social media that like they like read about or like hear about like real world like conflicts in like different countries, and they're like, oh no, this is gonna result in like a World War III where we all
Mhm.
die. It's gonna be nuclear nukes. North Korea's gonna launch a bunch of nuclear nukes on us. We're all gonna die. Where it's like a random like, I don't want to say like every conflict in the world is like random, because people dying is not okay, but it's like a bunch of like stuff they don't even have to worry about. It's a bunch of people living in Singapore worrying about shit that's happening in like Yemen or like Syria.
Mhm.
Like, you're not gonna die. You're not in Yemen. You're not in Syria. You're in a fully developed country. You're fine. Nothing is going to happen to you. I hate those people that like you're saying, they glorify that. They're like, Dude, the fact that Syria is having like a war right now, we're all gonna die because of that, because it's gonna result in a World War III. No, it's not. You're perfectly fine. You live in a fully developed country where everyone's well off. You're fine. Nothing is going to touch you. Nothing is going to happen to you. You're completely fine unless you're in Syria or in Yemen or near the conflict zones. Of course, you have a right to worry about your life or your well-being because you're in the conflict zone. But if you're in a completely different country, what the fuck are you worrying about?
Right.
There's not there's not going to be a World War III. There's no. I mean, I understand the whole thing about, this is like we're getting real deep into politics now, which I don't want to do. So if you wanna
It's
cut
okay.
me off at any point and just say we
Yeah,
want to talk you want
if
to
you
talk
get
about
too
something
deep,
else,
I'll
that's
cut
fine.
you off. But keep going.
Yeah,
I like where this is going.
Russia, for example, Russia and Ukraine, that was like a whole thing like a couple years ago where people were saying like, "Oh my God, this is gonna be the next World War III, guys. Oh my God, we're all gonna die." No, no, it's between Russia and Ukraine, and unless there's clearly stated news that other countries are stepping in and getting themselves directly involved, nothing is going to happen to any of you. Besides, if you live in the
Gosh.
conflict zones, nothing is going to happen to you. You're perfectly fine. I
Hold
don't.
on.
I know people in real life who've moved out of Germany
Mhm.
just because they're worried about that entire situation. They're worried about us getting bombed by Russia just because
Mhm.
we're supporting Ukraine. That doesn't make sense. You're fine. You're completely fine. Russia has no reason to attack any other country besides what they're already attacking. You're completely fine. I don't get those people. They like piss me off really badly. They're really
Mhm.
annoying.
This just touched onto another subject I didn't even think of that I want to bring up now. This is actually gonna start getting political, and I don't care because this is a genuine bother of mine. Like, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is what I want to talk about. So everybody is like, okay, so when you see America, how do you? We're gonna talk about America. So when you see America, is it like compare it to let's say 100 years ago? Is America still glorified as the best place in the world, like compared to 100 years ago? Abacus, you're shaking your head. No. Why?
What was the question again?
So America, America. The issue is, hi Chai. We're still in the podcast. We're still live. Well, recording. Um,
Damn.
so, something I want to talk about is America, like its reputation has gone down a significant amount at like over the past like 20 years as an example. And the reason is because of the internet. And like I know personal people in my life that, don't like they're starting to hate America. They're starting to dislike, the state. Everything in America is bad. Everything is so toxic. Everything is going to shit. America is one of the best places to live still. Like people glorify America is so bad now. America was so good, like to live in like 100 years ago. America is like so. I want to move to Japan. I want to move
100
to
years ago.
like America is still one of the best places in the world you could possibly exist as a human still. America is better than so many places. And it's just the fact that America media and America as a whole, because of politics, is seen as so negative because of the internet. America's reputation is so shit because of it. You are so lucky to be in America. You are so lucky to be here. America is one of the best places you can be alive at as a human being. And people want to leave America. People see America as so negative now. America's like reputation is so bad now simply because the internet glorifies negativity. You are so lucky to be here. You don't understand.
Like I want to like continue off that as well. It's like people who say like, "Oh, America." It's mostly because of the stuff that happens there. Like I don't want to like say what specifically because this is going on YouTube. We can talk about this kind of stuff outside of YouTube, but like the whole pew pew situations. I think it's mostly because of that. But it's like America. You have to, dude. America is still, in my opinion, I agree. I fully agree with you. America is still one of the best places you can live in as a country, like the best, one of the best. And people who say like, oh, I want to live in Japan, I want to live in Spain, dude. I don't think they like really realize how much like Japanese people actually don't really like foreigners. Like I don't think they
Oh
really
yeah,
like
no.
realize, or like Spanish
Japan
people as
is
well.
extremely racist. Like there is a dark side to Japan that's different than mine. Japan is racist. Japan is racist. Japan's work ethic is terrible. There's a reason why Japan's suicide rate is extremely high. Japan is
I was
over
about to say
glorified
that.
because of anime. That's just mainly it.
And because of the architecture. I don't want to diss on the architecture of Japan because it's really beautiful. But people, just because Japan has like really like nice like looking architecture and they have like all of this like advanced
No.
stuff, doesn't mean that it's like a fully like. I mean, it is a developed country, but when I say developed, I don't mean like as in like financially. I mean like the people aren't fully developed, if you know what I mean. They're kind of stupid still, in my opinion. They're all just like people don't like I don't get it, dude. But I don't. People need to start like actually like realizing people most of these like Japanese people really don't like foreigners. They don't really don't, and people don't like realize that because they see all of these like clips online on YouTube, TikTok, whatever of these like humble Japanese people, like these elderly like people. Whenever like people go to Japan and speak Japanese to these people to try and impress them, like, oh my god, sugoi, oh my god, your Japanese is so good, and like really humble and wholesome. That's one side of Japan. Wait till you see the the reality of Japan, what Japan is actually like. Go to Japan and try to live there. Try to go to school there as a foreigner. I dare you. I dare you to try
Absolutely.
and live a normal life there as a student, especially as a student there, as a foreigner. I dare you. Try it. Have fun, dude. Go have fun. I'm telling you, they're gonna bully you. It's not even funny. I've heard so many like accounts from people. There's this one German girl on TikTok. She talked about her experience as a transfer student from Germany to Japan. She's half Japanese, so she can speak Japanese. It's not like she isn't fluent in the like she can speak Japanese. She is Japanese pretty much. I mean, she lives in Germany. Of course, she's half Japanese, she's German, but she's also Japanese. She can speak Japanese fluently. She has Japanese blood. Why is she not allowed to be classified as Japanese, right? At least as half Japanese. She goes to Japan. She goes to this girls only school as like a transfer student. She has like a skin condition where I don't really like remember what it is exactly, but it's just a skin condition basically. And she's very insecure about it. She's very insecure about it. She doesn't like showing it off or like having it be visible because she's insecure about it, and people make fun of her for it. And so she goes to school wearing longer pants, and as you probably know, there's a very strict dress code for students in Japan, especially for girls. They have to wear. It's not like skirts, but it's kind of like skirts, if you know what I mean. Or it's like your legs aren't allowed to be fully covered, and she of course she didn't follow this rule because she's insecure about her skin condition, and her school eventually bullies her into following the dress code. And when she does, and when everyone sees what kind of her skin can, they make fun of her. They're incredibly, I can't say what they were doing to her, but they were incredibly racist to her. Keep in mind she's half Japanese. She speaks the language fluently, and she's getting excluded still
Yeah.
just because she isn't fully Japanese. And that's another thing. Even if you're half Japanese, it doesn't matter to them. If you're not fully Japanese, you're not considered actually Japanese. You're not going to be considered an actual Japanese person if you're only half Japanese. If you're fully Japanese, of course, okay, whatever. Even if you're born in a different country, they're still going to say, okay, you're Japanese, at least a little bit, right? But even if you're half Japanese, even if you have Japanese in your blood, they're gonna they're gonna still classify you as a foreigner. They're gonna exclude you from certain activities, especially as a student, especially in school. They're gonna bully you for it. That's just the
Yeah.
reality of it. That's the harsh reality of it. They're gonna bully you for
And
being mixed.
And that's one thing that I love about America. America is like described as the burning pot of every single ethnicity, and like America technically like doesn't have like a designated quote unquote race. Like yeah, there's a lot of white people, but like because we came from Britain, but there's so much diversity here. We don't really have like a designated ethnicity and like social group thing. Like we're Americans. America is just a combination of a ton of different
Nationality.
things. Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
a bunch of different things meshed into one. That's why we don't have things like, a really strong culture or like, That's why, racism is now seen as obviously incredibly bad. But like, to
Wait,
other
I
places
wanna.
like Japan,
Yeah.
but like to other
I
places
wanna
like
go off
Japan.
track for a
Oh yeah,
second.
go on. Yeah,
Uh, Sorry for cutting off. I want to go off track for a
you're good.
second. There's a lot of people who say like Americans do not have culture, which doesn't make sense to me because American or like being American, that's not an ethnicity. You can't say Americans don't
Yeah,
have culture when it isn't even it's a nationality.
yeah,
Americans have culture.
they do have
Everyone who
culture.
lives in America, everyone who has American citizenship who can be classified as an American, they have culture. America
Hmm.
has culture. Being American, I hate people who say like, "Oh yeah, I'm half American." That doesn't make sense. You can't be half American.
Hmm.
That's not an it's not an ethnicity. You
Yeah.
can't be half American by blood. You Most white Americans are Europe. Or every white American is European. You can't be American by blood. You're
Hmm.
European.
I mean,
You're
following
either
that logic, then they can't be anything other than Africans, or wherever we originated from.
Africa. Yeah.
well, I mean, yeah,
But there's debates about whether it was Africa or not, but
Oh, I think it's
yeah,
no.
yeah. I
The
mean,
reason, no,
yeah,
to jump off of that, Shy. The reason why we can't claim that we're full-blooded Americans is because America hasn't been long enough for a specific human gene pool to develop. To create that specific type of human. Like, there's a reason why we have white people, because people went up north and there was snow, and we had to adapt to that, and that by like biologically changed us. Grow light, like become lighter,
Mhm.
function different, like have less melanin. So the reason why you can't be, a full-blood American is because America is the youngest, full power of the world. We haven't been around long enough for us to biologically actually be classified as, that place. You know what I'm saying? That ethnicity. America doesn't have an ethnicity because it hasn't been around long enough for us to develop one as a human being. Like, rather, for people in
I,
Africa, look at them, look at their gene pool, look at what they look like, their ethnicity. They've been around so long, they're going to look like that because they're from there. You see what I mean?
I mean, wouldn't then like Canadians and Americans be, if there were an ethnicity, would they be considered the same ethnicity?
People from
Like,
America and
would
Canada?
Northern Europeans be considered the same as, like, I don't know, Greeks?
Um,
Or,
I don't, I kind of spaced out. I don't really know where
I
you're
don't
getting at
know.
with that.
Because, like, you're saying that, oh, you have to be there for long enough. I don't think
No, from a
that really
biological
works.
standpoint. No, the reason ethnicity, like, and
Bio,
how I get what you're saying, it's just you can look at someone in Africa and you can look at someone in Japan and realize, okay, you're Asian and you're African American because you've been there and your culture, your gene pool has adapted to that specific climate. What I'm claiming is America doesn't have a gene pool or climate. First off, because America is extremely diverse when it comes to climate.
natives?
And what? Yeah,
Natives?
America has a lot of natives that's also mixing the gene pool. It's just that America's gene pool is so diverse and it's so new compared to every other place around the world that we don't have a full-blooded American because we haven't been here long enough to develop a full-blooded American as, a living creature. Like, we have do I feel like, do y'all see where I'm getting at with this?
Not really, because like I feel like if you go into the South, you'll see an American.
But that's just a play on
Like
what.
your eyes will lie eyes on them, and you'll think American.
Well, that's
Like
just
there's
because
no doubt in your mind.
I mean,
I
like,
see what you mean by that. But like, another example of that is how, like, when you see Asian people, sometimes people automatically like, when you're in a Chinese restaurant, you assume the people there, like, a lot of people assume that the people there can speak Chinese, you know. But like, where was I going with this? I just spaced out. I feel like I had a good point. I had a good point and I forgot it. My brain's not neurally, pathfinding quite well.
You were saying something about like people being at like a Chinese restaurant and thinking everyone there speaks Chinese or is able to
Yeah,
speak
that's a
Chinese
common
fluently.
misconception. Like, Asian people who grow up in America, they're gonna speak, they're gonna sound like a normal American, even though they look, Asian because their gene pool starts from there. It's just where was I going with this? I don't know where I was going with this. I had some good point that I forgot already.
You can still tell they're Chinese even after like a generation or two in America. Like that.
Maybe. I don't know. It was somehow just going to tie back to how America is just a mix of every single ethnicity so far because we haven't developed, as a society. Living here, we haven't lived here long enough to develop an actual American gene. Well,
I don't.
America's only
I
5
think
generations, isn't it? Or 7 generations?
No, longer than that.
No, America's not because
Well,
America hasn't
we're-
been around that long.
Well, if you're talking about the country, we've been around 200, but we've been here in America like 400
Yeah.
ish, maybe 300 ish. But I think
wouldn't-
you're just phrasing it wrong.
Actually, wouldn't technically the purest American be Indians?
That's what I was getting at with the Native
Ah.
Americans.
You're right. I didn't even think of that. You're right. Yeah, Indian people are
that is
technically
true.
the most American. Yeah, because they adapted to this climate. That's called. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see this now.
There's no place in the world that can't have a native. Oh, except from Antarctica, because humans aren't meant to be there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Damn, I completely forgot that Indian people were here before Britain came.
natives.
Natives. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Wow. But like with the introduction
Right.
of, Britain coming here.
Yeah, but I think we were also talking about like how people classify themselves as like, for example, when they say, "Oh, I'm like, yeah, I'm half American," when they're not like a native, for example. It's like it doesn't make sense. You can't be half
I
American.
think people can classify themselves as American, because like, even though it may not be an ethnicity, it's still a strong culture.
It's a cultural thing.
Like, I remember there was like ways people could tell that other people are Americans. Like, we lean on things, we measure distance by time.
Mhm.
There's just stuff that
Like we eat while walking.
we do. I think that's also is that a European thing? I don't know.
I don't know.
And maybe else.
It's very like disrespectful
But,
here to
yeah.
not say hello to people you walk past or walk by.
Yeah,
But
we be
it's
friendly
also
and
kind of
shit.
this is
Yeah.
kind of off track, but this is also kind of the same with like Brazil, because Brazil people because this is like a bigger misconception like people being American. 'Cause, like people think Brazil or like being Brazilian is like an ethnicity. It's pretty much the same as like America. It's just a nationality, but people don't really know that for some reason. Brazil is similar to America in the fact that people think being Brazilian is like it's an ethnicity. People think it's an ethnicity, but it's not. It's literally also quite literally a nationality, but people don't like know that.
Well, okay. What ethnicity is Brazil? Not like, but like, what would the ethnicity be in that region? Would it be,
In that
it
region?
would be the natives? But like, who is there then? Who's the like
It's kind of like
hundreds
a
of
weird
millions of
thing
people?
to just talk about.
Is-
It's like it's just weird.
Who is there? There's people there. But if you're saying there's no ethnicity, like America, I get, because like people migrate here from everywhere in the world. Who migrates to Brazil? HM, do you migrate to Brazil?
Oh, shit, I might after this.
Wasn't there a
To
whole meme where
Brazil.
like we're sending you to Brazil now? Like,
I mean, there's some people who migrate there because of the weather, because it's very, look at Sao Paulo or Brasilia, like the capital. I mean, those are pretty, or Rio de Janeiro, like the big cities. Those are pretty beautiful cities. I can't lie.
I mean,
I can
yeah,
see, I can see why some people migrate there, but it's like, it's
but
not the
like,
best country to live in, if I'm gonna be honest.
I wouldn't expect a country that size to be more migrants than like people who were there.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, who is there if it isn't Brazilians?
But yeah, I was just going off track. I don't know who was talking last, but they can continue.
It was Chai.
Okay.
Was it me?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You were
But
saying something about the natives. Something.
oh
I just
yeah,
can't
how they
remember.
were like the actual like Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to point out, Abacus, you are infatuated by that map. You are just really looking at the details of it. You are really
Why is
making
there
out
an
those.
ice Africa?
What?
He's just taking a gander. Just let
Why
him
is
take a
there an
gander.
ice Africa?
What do
Right
you mean?
here.
Ice
You are so
Africa?
right.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
It's
this is like
like
Africa.
it's like you feel like it bridged into Europe or not Europe, the Middle East.
I wish
Oh,
Minecraft.
hold up, wait, there's Canada.
Wait, this like part right here. I don't know if you can guys like kind of see it. It kind of looks like South America here, like the continent.
Oh,
This
that's a
part right
really
here.
cool island.
Oh yeah,
right
I
there.
see that. Actually, yeah, even the desert area too.
I wish
Like,
Minecraft would go back
yeah,
to making continents
Brazil.
again. That'd be so cool.
I bet there's mods that have continents.
Hopefully.
Actually,
'Cause
yeah, no, there
I'd
is.
prefer that. I'd prefer
I
that over
remember I
this.
added one.
That's so
In
cool.
that horror mod, we were on a continent.
Really? Oh yeah, large
Yeah.
biomes, right? Yeah, large biomes. Isn't that?
No,
No,
no.
that's something else.
This is large biomes. Or something similar.
Yeah.
But, in fact, I don't think there would be stretches of ocean even this big in large biomes.
Huh. Interesting.
Like, they just... I mean, I get why. It was probably for the better. But, they should still have it as an option.
Yeah. Like I feel like, having to traverse over water to get to a new continent, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Like I understand prioritizing people, their ability to travel on land for a really long time. Like it's more,
But,
entertaining, but still
yeah.
it's just like it's more realistic, like it's more authentic to like actually go over
And
an
it does
ocean and go to another
kind of,
island.
yeah, in my opinion, it does kind of let you kind of like take in the game's like beauty, if that makes sense. Especially if like
Yeah.
graphics mods or whatever, kind of like to take
And
in the
play.
game's actual beauty. Yeah.
I don't know. I just
Like, look at this,
kind of
dude.
don't like that all
Imagine,
these islands
imagine this.
connect.
I start,
Oh,
I
yeah.
start from like right here, right, and I go all the way across this like body of water
No, you
just to
started
get
there.
here. That's cool.
Here, this is where you started.
Oh yeah,
Well,
like
like, if,
right
if
here,
you were
and then you just go like all the way here, just like traveling across this like huge body of water. That's just cool
Yeah.
to me.
That's really cool. Yeah, I like
I mean,
that.
it's
You
cool, but
you
like,
traveled through this.
if you're like trying to like
Oh
find new
no.
land, like let's say you
started right
spawn in,
there.
I
I'm
hold on, hold on,
stupid.
hold on,
What?
please.
Yeah, my bad.
You're okay. Let's say you start on an island. There's no trees. Maybe there's one tree. You don't get a sapling, and you have to row 10,000 blocks just to start the game.
Yeah. I like that.
That would not be fun.
No, I like that.
That would not be fun for 90% of people. Like, that would be cool as an option, but like,
I understand
no one's
that.
gonna do that every time they play Minecraft.
See, and that's why Minecraft used to have that option where you picked
That wasn't an option. That was just the generation.
like you could pick what generation you'd start in. I remember there was an option on Bedrock where you could pick the generation you start in.
Like, what do you mean?
Like you could start in a taiga, you could start in a plains. Like there used to be an option where you could pick what biome you start in. Does no one remember that?
That's
You could-
cool.
Yeah,
No,
Minecraft
I didn't
Bedrock
play
used to have
Bedrock.
that. I remember like debating with John like 5 years ago, debating what was the best or most fun biome to start in. That used to be a thing on Bedrock.
Okay, that's a cool concept. But in like Java, it was just you start anywhere.
Hmm.
You probably wouldn't start like in the middle of the ocean. You might, but like probably not.
It's also kind of cool that
But
you don't know where you're gonna spawn, because that's kind of like real life. We don't know where we're gonna be born.
Wait, how long have you been recording?
3 hours. Well, yep.
Oh my god.
It's
This
been
is
3
like the
hours.
longest podcast episode.
Yeah, this is actually the longest podcast. It's the final episode. Yeah, by the way, this is the final
And it's the
episode of the
longest.
podcast.
hold on. Wait, no, it's gotta be way longer than 3.
What do you mean?
Cause I don't remember this VC channel being here. I thought we were in VC1 when we started
No,
the
we were in
podcast.
No, we've been in this VC the whole time.
Oh wait, no, I'm high then.
Yeah, we've been in here the whole time.
Dude, this is the final and longest episode. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I kind of like
Let's
that.
go.
And it's like it's the
And
because the
it's-
reason. Okay, this is actually a subject I wanted to get onto. This is the last. I've been trying to not purposely. I've been trying to Paradoxl as a channel. That I started this channel all the way back in 2021, and I've grown up from it. This channel didn't get where I wanted it to be. All right, viewers, and I kind of just like stopped uploading, and I was like, hey, this doesn't feel right. I want to, with Paradoxl, treat it correctly as I should and end the things. So like as this podcast, I wanted, like, it wasn't necessary to ever record another episode of the podcast, but I feel like, for the legacy of what Paradoxl was, it's important to end, everything properly. So that's why I'm recording this video and like doing one final episode. I even tried to get legacy people who are actually on the channel.
Members.
Yeah, I tried to get legacy members back here as well, such as Abacus and Rocky, who are here.
Vocal.
Yeah, I tried to get vocal, couldn't get in talk to, but I don't want to throw names and ruin people, like
Yeah,
talk bad
right.
about people. But I tried to get the old members back, but it's just for the viewers, for y'all that are actually listening to this and wondering where I went. Basically, just to summarize it, Paradoxl, I kind of explained it well actually already on paradoxl.exe in the description. But so yeah, go to that if you haven't seen the description if you read that video. But I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to end everything on this channel the correct way now.
I don't want to sound like I'm trying to like end the podcast, but it's like this is like a beautiful like conversation, like pointed time to like end the episode, just like talking about what Paradoxl actually meant to you, where you wanted it to go, but it didn't go where you wanted it to go, and now you're just like letting it go, kind of. It's like a beautiful like. I don't know how to describe it.
This isn't my end of content creation. Trust me, being a YouTuber has been my goal ever since I was before even 5th grade. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I'm never gonna not be a YouTuber. This is what I want to do with my life. It's just this segment, Paradoxl, this era of the dream, it's coming to a close, and it kind of already did come to a close in like 2023 or whatever. I'm just sending it off the right way. This is not my end of content creation. I'm gonna continue to make stuff. I'm never gonna not make stuff. This is just this segment I am trying to put to a close.
This is basically just the beginning, and now we're actually getting into the proper stuff. Kind of,
Eventually,
basically.
yes. Indeed. But, what else? Like with Paradoxl as a whole, I guess, yeah, since this is kind of like my final part, I want to just, shout out to everyone. Like I'm talking about the OG members and like everyone who has ever been involved with this channel. I just want to quickly shout out everyone and like say my thanks to you, even though some of y'all aren't around anymore. And some of y'all, there's been stuff, life happens. But I just want to give a quick shout out and just thank you everyone who was actually involved in this part of my life, in this segment, and everything what got me here. I just want to give a quick thanks and to people such as Rocky, thank you. John, even though he didn't make it to this episode, thank you for everything that you've done and got and like been involved with the channel. Vocal. I don't interact with Vocal anymore. You are also an original member to this podcast, Vocal. Even though we don't interact anymore, thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for, involving yourself and actually making this fun. Who else? Anyone else I can think of real quick? Abacus, you've been here for a while now as well. You were also on the start of the podcast. Thank you for coming back. I don't really interact with you that much anymore, and I'd like to interact with you more. I'd like to be friends with you more, but thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. It's been 3 years. What do you think about all of this? 3 years later, still in this room after all this time.
I didn't think I'd be back here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just really cool to just continue the legacy. And to the new people, Chi and Chai, I like that y'all are here. I want y'all to stay. I like, what we've built and, us being friends and the Pancake Army as a whole. Like, the whole point of the Pancake Army, and when I created it all the way back in 2019 or whatever. Yeah, 2019, when I created the Pancake Army, it was just a place for where I can make friends and host, have fun with people. That was the whole point of everything. And I like that has succeeded in a couple different ways. And it's not going to ever go away. I'm going to continue. I'm going to keep doing things. This is just, thank you to everyone that's been involved. AG. Thank you, AG. Thank you, Funkin. Thank you, I guess, G-Man for hosting our Minecraft server that one time. That was pretty nice of you. Like, we actually were on his server. That's where those shorts came from, if you know what I'm referencing. Just all of those people that have ever been involved with the Pancake Army or Paradoxl. Shout out to y'all. Anyways, that's the end of that segment.
Actually, a quick thing from me as well before we I think because I feel like we're about to wrap things up, so I want to say something as well, just from me. I know this is it's kind of unfortunate that this is the only episode I'm on, and this is just so happens to be the final episode. But I am thankful, even if I'm new to this whole thing, this whole debacle, dude. I'm thankful that you invited me to this because this is a very special podcast. This is a very special episode. This is the final episode. This is you wrapping up pretty much this era of your life, just moving on, not moving on from content, but just moving on from this channel. And I'm very I can't really you can't really tell by how I sound, but I am really appreciative just by you inviting me to this very special episode, and I'm thankful. And I just wanted to say thank you for inviting me to this podcast. I did have fun. I really did have fun talking for the last 3 hours. I really did. It was really good being here, just talking to you and talking to all your friends, even if I don't really know them. I mean, I kind of know Chai by now. I don't know Abacus whatsoever. I don't know Rocky. I don't know any of your friends, but I still had a very good time just talking to them, even if it wasn't much.
Mm-hmm.
I am thankful. So I did just want to thank you real quick, just from me.
Yeah, of course. And for the content moving on forward, after Paradoxl is fully done, you're gonna see more Chai and Chi, the new members. I like these people. They're going to be around for the newer content. So, if you enjoy these personalities, these people, get ready to see them more because I don't think they're leaving. So, shout out to that. You may be,
Let's go.
Chi, you may be, starting and witnessing the end of this era. You're going to be the first for the new era. How about that?
That's a better way to think of it. Yeah. You're right. That's a way more optimistic way of looking at it.
Indeed. So, anyways, I guess since we're wrapping it up, any last words any of y'all have?
Well, I'll let the others start because I just said basically what I would have said here, so I'll just let them start.
Abacus.
Yeah. All right. I'll let Abacus go.
I feel like this won't be the last time that I'll be on here. I feel like now I want to start talking to you a lot more.
Yeah?
Because
I want to talk to you more, man.
Yeah.
I value our friendship.
Because, it might have seemed I just want you to know that, it's never been, ever since we stopped talking that, I didn't consider you a friend. I still consider you a friend, even now. Literally when I see pancakes, I think of you. and that's why like you don't remember, but I prank called you one time, and that's like I prank
called
called
me
you.
one
Like
time?
I literally still see you as a friend, and I like still want to talk to you.
Yeah.
So
Thank
this
you.
probably will not be the last time I'm here.
Yeah, fun. And I look forward to everything that I do with all y'all in the future, even if it's content creation or not. I enjoy y'all as people. Like, screw the viewers that are listening to this right now. I appreciate you as people too, and I am excited to continue y'all in my life.
Yeah.
It's very wholesome, dude. It's very wholesome. It's very wholesome.
Indeed. Shy, have anything?
You know, I'm not sure if I have the right words for this, but like, I appreciate being here, especially on this new edge of your life. A lot what she said, I'm gonna repeat, but like, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of strange. I feel like I feel like I have these like periods where I have an online friend that I'm like best friends with, but
Mm-hmm.
I would hate to see this period end. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like yeah, I definitely don't have the right words for it, but I see less and less people on the Pancake Army. Like
Yeah.
I remember we used to play with AG and John all the time, but I don't think I ever really was friends with them. But I think I'm just rambling on now. You were like the one person I would talk to,
Mm-hmm.
like my one friend in this server. Kind of the glue of the server. You kept everyone together, even if they weren't friends with each other. Like there was no way I would have talked to Funkin or AG if it weren't for you.
Mm-hmm. And
But
that really ties back to the whole
yeah,
meaning of the Pancake Army. It was just to find friends and get people together and finally have fun. Like, this is gonna now get really depressing, but the whole point of me making the Pancake Army is because, in school I didn't really interact with that many people. My life resolved around the internet. I was an indoors, playing video games all day kind of person, and because of that, I didn't really go to, sports. I didn't really like do things outdoors to like make friends the natural way. So my way to, combat that was to, create the Pancake Army, create, the concept of a friend group and finally like have people to talk to. And it makes me very happy that I've been able to get to this point to where there's actual friendships that I've created online that I can, resort to and interact with every single day. And it, gives life, more fun, more meaning, more, like the Pancake Army
yeah,
as the concept succeeded for me. And I hope it, succeeds for all of y'all. And y'all also find, people online that y'all like to interact with and become friends with.
I want to say, I don't know if I'm cutting you off right now. I don't know if you want to continue talking. If you do, you can. I just want to say one more thing. I want to give one last like message from me to you. This is gonna be from me to you. It's not gonna be like about this or anything. It's gonna be from me to you. I find it's gonna be kind of similar to what Chai said. I find the fact that you're like really, the fact that you're so passionate about this, just like in general, not just like this, but just like content creation in general. I find that very, like, if I was a viewer, if I was like just like a watcher, right? I would be very inspired by you, just because like I can feel, like I don't want to sound weird, but I can feel how passionate you are for this kind of stuff. And I don't know, like these people don't really know anything about me, but I am involved with content creation, and I just do want to say that I do feel very inspired by you. You're very passionate, because for me, it's like I I post on my stuff on and off, but you're even like you haven't posted on Paradoxl like at all, but the fact you're still so passionate about this, it's insane. Like, it inspires me, And I would hate for this to like to end, for you to like lose interest in this, because maybe maybe it doesn't work out. Maybe you're not having as much fun with it anymore in the future. Or maybe you know it just doesn't hit the same, you know? I would hate for that to happen. So I really do, and I'm glad to be with you on this journey, and I do really wish you the best of luck with this
Mhm.
journey. And I'm like I said, I am glad that I am going to be part of this journey. I'm glad I'm going to see you rise. I'm glad that I'm going to be able to help you rise, and I just hope that this just doesn't end. I just hope that this doesn't end, you know? Because
Mhm.
I hate seeing like wasted potential. That shit like crushes your soul, you know? So it's like I hope you keep at this. Just give it your all. And just so you know, and I'm pretty sure me and Chai, me and Abacus, everyone else, everyone else who was in this podcast. I mean, they all left, but they have stuff to do, and I'm pretty sure they share the same sentiment. we're we're going to stand by your side along this whole journey, and we do, especially like I said, we probably all share the same sentiment. So I'm going to say we all wish you the best of luck, and we're I'm excited to see this new era of your life, and I'm like I said, I'm glad to be part of it, and I'm going to do my best to help you, and like I said, I'm pretty sure everyone else is going to do their part to try and help you as well. So I am excited to see where this goes, because you know how the saying goes, the sky is the limit.
Mhm.
It's only up from here.
Yeah. Thank you for that, G. Um, the
That's all I have to
best,
say.
yeah, the best way I can really describe Paradoxl, like as a whole, if I were to summarize the channel, it was, the start of, my dream, and it was also the learning curve. Paradoxal was a very big learning curve, and I'm happy that I'm able to take everything I gained from this and actually continue it on with something new that will actually show that I was here at one point, show that I actually did put in the efforts, and now I can actually do what I want.
Yeah,
Correct. So
and
Paradoxal is the stepping stones to what I do afterward.
yeah, it's just slowly, just like one step at a time. And I forgot to say this as well. I am really, I am truly glad. I don't want to like sound like I'm like trying to butter you up or anything, right? But I am really glad that I was able to be like I'm glad that I'm friends with you, and I'm like I've said this like 1,000 times already, but I'm
I'm glad
pretty
I'm
sure
friends with you
everyone
too.
else here shares the same sentiment. We're all glad to be your friend. Like you're very like you're just a good person. That's just what I'm trying to say. And I'm glad that you managed to make friends off of this like alone, because like you said, the sole reason why the pancake army even exists is because you were trying to make friends, and I'm very glad that that worked out for you. I'm very like you might not hear it in my voice because I don't really sound that serious, but I am really glad for you. I'm happy that that worked out for you, and I hope we can all like all of us together as a group. I hope we can all continue to stay friends, and I hope, like I said, I hope like me and Chai said, I hope this doesn't end. Like I really hope that this just advances and continues, and just like evolves into something greater.
Yeah,
That's the
of
important
course.
thing here. That
Indeed.
we all, not, it's not the fact that only you rise up. It's the fact that we all rise up
Hmm.
together. We help each other out. We all grow together as a friend group. That's the most
Absolutely.
important thing here.
I'm very
If
excited to
one
see
of
where
us,
life. I'm very excited to see where life takes all of us. Like, as an example, the podcast. I like, like when I do normal content on YouTube, it's normally just centered around me joking around and doing something with friends. I like the podcast because it really dishes out the personality of everyone that's actually on the channel. Like that's what I felt like was so important about it, is that people can actually learn about the other people that I interact with to a better note, and so that when they watch the normal content, they actually like connect to them better. They like see who they are as an actual person. Like I like that
yeah,
segment of what the podcast does and what it can do, and like the connection for each individual. Like everybody is important. Absolutely, I'm very glad that everyone is here and the connections that I make, and hope that everyone else sees that too as well.
well, I feel like that's a very beautiful like point in time to just like wrap things up.
Yeah,
I feel
it
like
is.
we've all said what we wanted to say, and this is just a good way to end the whole thing.
Yep. Well, anyways, just like that. Alright, everybody, that's going to be the end of this episode. I will see you all not in the next one. This is the final episode. Thank you to everyone, and thank you to Paradoxl as an era. Thank you to, everyone that was involved, what we made out of this, and what we continue forward. That's going to be the end of this video. I will see you all not in the next one on this channel, but, where y'all find me next. And, alright, goodbye, everyone. Say goodbye, everyone.
Farewell.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.